And we back. And we back. By popular demand, kind of. I don't know how popular it is. The man might be there. Who knows? What's goody? GDB's in the motherfucking house. Been a couple weeks. Took a little mini buy.
Only took a week off.
Only took a week off. A little mini. And time to get fucking back to it. Right? So, without further ado, goddamn, I need to fucking sleep, huh? Back. I got the bags under the eyes. Welcome to episode 146. We're gonna keep it pushing.
Huh? All right.
146. I think, from what I remember.
I think you're right. 146. Yeah, I think you're right.
So, whatever it is, good. Almost there. Almost got to 150. And then we're gonna shut it down. We made it to 150. Just playing. We go.
It might be over. It might be over.
Nah. Just playing. Never. I'll still go. As long as I'm still home.
Until we win the Super Bowl.
Until we win the Super Bowl.
Until we win the
and we'll retire.
It's when they finally heard all our shit. They're like, oh yeah, GDP's been calling it for the last 2-3
for the last 5 years.
Oh shit. There's no point in talking no more. There's no point.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Why the hell is it doing that? It's all right. So make sure you get a like and subscribe and follow us on here, follow us on Twitter, which is Nip's favorite. Follow us over there. Follow us on IG. You know what I mean? Gold Dirty Bastardz podcast. And man.
Had somebody just follow, so that was cool.
There you go. So let's get into it. So what's going on right now? Draft season is upon us. I mean, everyone can see
all
that.
You, Womack. It's all you.
Oh, shit. All right,
paid zero attention. I have no idea. Talk to me like I'm a third grader. Talk to me like a third grader Niner fan. Talk to me.
All right. Well, we're gonna talk. So the draft season might have started. I think it started for some of us as soon as fucking we knew we wasn't gonna be in the playoffs. So that's what was fucking gonna happen. But I think officially this is where draft season begins, only because we got the NFL Combine showing up.
That's this week. Next week, when is it?
That is this week. So today, I guess they had I think they did the interviews and they did all the medical testing and all that shit. All right. They talked about it's the meat show, right? So I guess these guys are prancing around in their underwear, fucking doing all the bullshit. Well, that's what they do. They fucking check them out. Don't ask me why they do that shit. I don't know why they do that shit. I guess they check out the physiques and shit. And see how they're fucking built. So everyone knows the infamous Tom Brady fucking picture with this guy just looking like a fucking sack of skin. Not even bones. No one knew he was going to turn out to be, I guess, the GOAT by default, right? 7 championships later. So, yeah, didn't look like shit when he came out of Michigan in 2000. So, there goes that. So, yeah, NFL Combine is here. Once again, I think we're starting off on Thursday, February 27th, and we are going all the way through, I believe, March 2nd. And then who the hell is on Thursday? I believe it's the defensive linemen and the linebackers, which is good because that's what we need. Oh, he out of here. He went into the void. So, So what's going to happen is defensive lineman, linebackers starting it off. Now, if you're like us that needs every motherfucking thing, there he goes. There he is.
There he goes.
So we got a bunch of needs. Niners, a lot of teams got a lot of needs, of course. So this is the time where everyone starts scouting, looking at their prospects up close and conducting interviews and whatever else that they want to do, any information they want to find out. And above all, I guess they just want to see these guys up close, run their 40s and bench press and, go through drills, checking other people's footwork. Quarterbacks, they want to check, I guess, arm strength and accuracy. Now, there's a lot of people that are going. So, for example, Shador is skipping the combine, right? So, Shador ain't even doing all that. Okay, so that's pretty much it for him. Now, a lot of people are skipping out, right? So, that's just what it is sometimes. No one wants to go through the process because they'd rather go through their pro day. Goddamn. What's going on here? What is going on here? So they want to do their pro days and shit, right? Like they'd rather do that. So I don't know. That's just the name of the game for this draft shit right now. And yeah, and as far as us, so since we focus on Niners, let's talk about Niners shit, right? We're gonna talk about our needs. Sorry, everything keeps fucking screwing around over here. Now you know Niners got a lot of fucking needs that they need, right? I'm gonna go with what I think the Niners need, which is every fucking thing. Well, first and foremost, we need some protection up front. Now, everyone has different opinions about this shit, right? Everyone thinks that we need linebackers, maybe some pass rushers, defensive line. But that's like that all the time, right? Like you got Kinlaw. We got Kinlaw. That was our last defensive lineman, I believe that we got. And then before that, we got Bosa. And so I just feel like the defensive line is a little redundant. It's all good. Fuck it. Just snipe. Just snipe. So that's what I think is going on right here. Is just all this talk with defensive linemen and pass rush. Although that was an area where we definitely could improve. I still think that the best time or the best position to focus on, especially this first round pick, we picked number 11, right? The last time we picked this high was in 2021, but we traded up from 12 to go up to number 3 and got Trey Lance. And unfortunately, that didn't work out, but not to my surprise, because I said he fucking sucked. And nobody wanted to believe me. I was like, all right, well, there you go. Speaking of which, the Cowboys aren't re-signing him, and they're not going to. They're going to let him walk because what I just mentioned, he's fucking trash, which I said even before we even drafted this guy. And I was a prospect. I was never too great on. I never really liked him. And, I guess it just is what it is. People got to see for themselves. So that's what's up. So yeah, in that case, that was the last time. But like I said, we went from 12. And so it's been about a few years since we picked this high. Now going forward, there's been a lot of differing and mixed kind of opinions about what's going on. Like if we pay Brock, how's that going to affect the rest of the team? Are we going to be any good? We could be a 10-win team. We're going to be 8-win team. We're not going to the playoffs if we pay Brock. Like, I'm in the belief that we're definitely still in the run, right? I think our Super Bowl window is still open. I don't know how open it is. I don't know if it's wide open or if it's cracked. But either way, it's still open. Probably enough to get your fingers through. You can fucking lift up, right? So that's where I'm at. So I'm saying right now, the position I think we need to go is definitely offensive line. They got 2 prospects this year that I think are almost slam dunk for sure. And to me, that is Will Campbell, I believe is his name. And then we have Kelvin Banks Jr. Campbell's out of LSU. He's played tackle. Pretty, from what I've seen on him, pretty good. He is I don't see no one. Try it again, Leo. From what I've seen, he definitely looks stout. He's pretty long, pretty tall, but he can move. Does he look a little stiff at times? Maybe, but I've seen him go against good top competition, especially being at LSU. He can move. Now, in my opinion, that's probably the top tackle in this draft. Now, keep in mind though, this draft is loaded with a lot of offensive linemen, right? Especially, yeah, exactly, right? So against the smart thing to do, we're gonna end up picking a fucking defensive lineman or a fucking edge rusher, right? So that's just the name of the game. That's what the Niners always done. The last tackle they picked is Mike McGlinchey. Now I know McGlinchey left a fucking sour taste in everyone's mouth. Pause. But at the same time, that was a trash pick to begin with, right? Like that pick should have never been the one. So what was that? I think that was 2018. I had a good idea who he did. Now Nip, even though he's not with us no more, guess he's taking some time off or he's just retired. One of the two. He wanted Vita Vea, which I thought it was a good pick either. I wanted Derwin James. I believe it was right there at 9. That's what I thought. My thinking was we didn't have no back end help. We didn't have no safety. We didn't have no playmakers to get us turnovers and just kind of, had that range to go cover and do all that things you needed to do in the back. We kept Jimmy Ward, which whatever reason, I don't know why. Everyone liked Jimmy Ward. I thought he sucked. Gave up too many catches. Didn't make a lot of plays on the ball. He was a good tackler, however, right? He was damn near a sure tackler, which is good. I'm not overlooking that, but at that back end, you need playmakers, right? You need people that's going to cause turnovers, that's going to do pass breakups, that's just going to be all over the field, right, and make plays. And I didn't think Jimmy Ward did that enough anyway. So I think he only had like 4 interceptions in like 9 years. And I think he busted out one. Like he played the Rams. Like every time he played the Rams, he would always get turnovers. So if we played the Rams for 16 games, then Jimmy Ward would have probably been great. But I digress. Anyway, so like I said, McGlinchey was that last one. He'll be back. Yeah, he'll be back. We never know. He's probably just taking a little leave of absence. Needs to go find himself. Right now. Either way, he'll be back. We'll see what goes on. If he's not, hey, we respect it. We'll keep his name. We'll keep him on. We'll keep his name on. Keep him going. So this draft in particular, I think, like I said, offensive tackle definitely needs to be where we need to go at 11. Now, it don't matter who falls there, in my opinion. You got Campbell and you got Banks. Either one of those two, surefire. I know a lot of people have the opinion, especially on Banks, that he's more suited for guard. But when you watch him play, I don't have any qualms about it. Like, especially if you put him on a tackle. He's got nimble feet. He knows how to move. He gets his hands on people. And he gets out in space. He knows how to block. He's pretty decent on his feet and gets out. So I do that. And only because, like, Trent Williams only got probably like a year or two, maybe at the most, before he retires. So it's good to just get our tackle now and plug him around the right side, because as everyone knows, especially if you're a Niner fan, Bukivitz is fucking trash. We don't need another fucking year of that shit, which I don't know how the hell we are ranked 13th according to PFF, which I pay no mind, but we had the 13th ranked offensive line. I don't see it. I'd seen Brock running for his life. Now, granted, a lot of that stuff was on Brock. He held on to the ball too long, tried to do too much, but there's been more often than not too many times where as soon as that ball was snapped, someone was right in his face. So we got to stop that. And even if you don't want Brock as your quarterback, whoever you want as your quarterback, if you want to go that route, they ain't can do nothing against this behind this line. Our line sucks. So that's why I'm full on in doing the tackle, right? Either Will Campbell or Kelvin Banks. So if one of those two are there at 11, that needs to be the fucking pick, no doubt. We just gotta. Our offensive line been sucky for years. We never really addressed it. We addressed it with undrafted guys, with old guys that Shanahan's familiar with. That wasn't worth the fuck in the beginning, to begin with. So, yeah, man. Offensive line. Now, if those two happen to be gone, I'm open. Maybe I'm open to a defensive lineman. They got defensive linemen on there, I guess. For Niner fans, I'm speaking for Niner Empire at this point. Yes, the fucking O-line does need. Now, if those two are gone, they're still decent tackles that are there. But at 11, with that high, you're gonna get the premium guys. Hopefully, if they're there. Now, if they're not, where do you go from there? Right now, if both of them, I would say the next up might be the defensive line, or maybe the edge rusher. But that's if both of those tackles are gone, in my opinion. Or you could possibly trade down, because, like I said, they have good tackles, they have good linemen on there. But if those two are gone, if you trade down, it'd be good if you trade down on that. So I'm looking forward to that. They got pass rushers. Like I said, they have Walter Nolan out of Ole Miss. He's decent, right? I think who else do they have? Mason Graham out of Michigan. That seems to be like one of the top dudes. But I don't see him getting out the top 5, maybe top 7. Like that dude's, someone's going to get him. And so that's why I'm in the opinion of one of these tackles too might slide down and be available. If they do, shit, run up there and get them. And secondly, yeah, after that, it's definitely defensive lineman after the tackles, even the guards or a center, even the centers. Because I don't know if what's his name? Was it not Chris Dalman, whatever his son is, right? We got the name of his son, but the center from the Falcons, he's young, I think he's like a 5-year player. He's gonna be a free agent, he's gonna command a lot of interest. And people are probably going to throw money at him because it's a center after all. That's one of the most important position, other than whatever the blindside position is for your team. You know, if you got a left-handed quarterback, then you know the right tackle is the premium. If you got a right-hander or left, you know what I mean. Besides the blindside tackles, is definitely the center because that's the last thing you want is pressure right up the middle. You see what happened with Mahomes; he couldn't get away from no one. And the Eagles provide the blueprint. I guess, I mean, everyone kind of knew like a strong defensive line would do that, but I guess people forgot about that, and the Eagles pretty much just reminded us. Now, I'm not all for the copycat shit. And we're the favorites to land DJ Reed. Well, we should just kept his ass in the first place. Like, of course, he was drafted by the Niners, I believe, in the 3rd or 4th round. And they give him a shot, you know what I mean? So they just, you know, pretty much threw him to the Wolves. Being thrown to the Wolves, they just fucking get rid of him, and then I believe it was Seattle that picked him up, and he turned to be a decent corner. Okay, we do that sometimes. We kind of let all these players go that we didn't give no run, and you know they end up doing good at other place, and then we sign them back. So there goes that. So yeah, DJ Reed, that would be a good one. And corner is definitely another need because Charvarius, of course, is he's not going to be re-signed. So we got to definitely look into that. The other cornerback from Michigan, I forgot his name. I think it's Howard. Now, a lot of people are talking about him being the pick, maybe for us. I don't mind that, but I just, like I said, tackles the need right here. We need protection. That should actually probably be the theme of this draft is getting protection, help up front, and some pass rush. Like I said, when you got a lot of needs, we need linebackers, we need receivers. I don't see you up here, dude. I'll see you up here. You ain't show up. You ain't here, dog. Here, get back here, back out, and then get back in. Leo, get you out here. So here we go. Now let's look at that. So, like I said, I'm not too mad at that, but I really think that we need to protect our quarterback up front, or whatever quarterback we decide to go. I think we're going to pay Brock. So this is so controversial. I don't know why it's so controversial. Like, dude, gonna pay the quarterback. We are gonna pay Brock, even if you pissed off, if you think he ain't worth it or whatever like that. He's gonna get a fucking bag from the Niners. Now, whatever that bag is, there he goes. So whatever.
There's 2 links. Yeah, 2 links. I don't know. All right, I'm back.
There you go. Whatever. Yeah, the shit was being all wonky. I gotta fix shit.
All right.
But yeah, whatever we do at quarterback, like I said, Brock is definitely Niners going to sign Brock. That's what the fuck it is. I think
that's official. Yeah,
that's almost official. So everyone bitching about fucking Brock when you do that, like, look, no matter what the fuck you bitching about, we already knew the Niners are going to pay this fucking dude. Now, what they going to pay him? Still up for grabs. I think I said his floor was always 50. I don't think I'd give him 60. But don't be surprised. I think we mentioned that in the last podcast. Don't be surprised if he touches 60. Don't be surprised at that. All right.
I don't know. One of the rumors was like 146 or something like that. Gary, I don't know. I got to reread it again. I thought I don't want to. I don't know, but it said something like 146 mil. 112. Nah, I don't know. I got to see it again. Never mind. Scratch that. Erase that. I thought I had it. I thought I had it on my phone. Never mind.
It's all good.
Yeah, but for sure, Brock's not going anywhere.
Brock ain't going nowhere, right? So that's his thing.
Especially with Jalen Hurts is winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, right. And so
that's more. That gives the Niners more hope that you go out there and draft Well, first of all, you have to draft some. I wouldn't say ready to play now, maybe
Yeah.
next year, but definitely get some veterans. I heard Feliciano retired, but he might reconsider coming back. I don't know what that means, but definitely you're gonna have to re-sign some veterans in the O line and D line. But definitely you're gonna be drafting those. That's what I believe, So,
Mm-hmm.
but these guys they got their own shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, yeah. Moody third round. You get you just make you make that trade for Trey Lance. You give up three first round picks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I know Steve Young said, never trade with Dallas, but I guess the Niners didn't just realize there's no future for this kid, so why
What up,
not?
Will?
What's up, Will? What's up, Will?
Hey, Will. You want to get on, Will? Come on, get on.
But yeah, that's what that's our first. I was like, why are you trading with Dallas? But I'm pretty sure the Niners said, like, you know what? We'll just get anything right now. Just get anything right now. Will we get a fourth round for last
Yeah,
year's?
we got him a fourth round. Yeah, which I
What did we
think
get?
turned into we turned into
Who was that?
Mustafa. I think
Okay, Mustafa.
turned into
And
Mustafa. So
Mustafa looks solid. So
yeah.
at first I was like, don't trade with Dallas. Everybody said that. Steve Young said it, but it just Trey Lance, the best thing for him was he should have stayed in college one more year at least. But that COVID year fucked it up. So
Well, it
he's trying
wasn't
to get
even
his
that.
paper.
It wasn't even that. Like I understand it, but I mean, it's just the level of competition who he played against. It's just like they don't play nobody over there, right? I know you can say the same thing about Josh Allen. Yeah, he went to Wyoming. His competition wasn't that great, but he still played top
4
notch
years.
teams at one point or another. He still played top notch teams when he was at Wyoming. Talking about Josh Allen,
Okay.
right? He was decent coming out. I like Josh Allen coming out. I just didn't think after watching him play and do all this shit that he could win he could fucking win.
Mm-hmm.
Now he made the championship again, so that was good. So they may have boosted his stock, but he ain't fucking winning. I don't think Josh Allen, in my opinion, I don't think he's gonna ever go to a Super Bowl. Honestly, that's just me. I know he's
Only if
big and
they
he does
trade
all
him.
this. Huh? No, I don't think he's gonna trade.
Buffalo
He's
could
just gonna
trade
be
him.
one of them. I just think he's gonna be like a damn Fouts. He's gonna put up numbers and shit. Not even Marino, because
I think a
Marino's
lot of
better.
teams are willing to trade for a veteran QB. See, just like what the Rams did, they got Stafford. They won a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's getting older. I think he asked to see what his trade value is. Not sure
Yeah.
what any team is going to give up for him, but the Rams won a first round pick. So
Nah, you ain't getting no
I
first round
don't
for
know if he's going
Stafford.
to get that, but I think I think that's going to happen for QBs. Later on in their it's going to happen.
Well,
It's like Breeze. Breeze got traded from the Chargers, went to the Saints, won the Super Bowl. At least you're going to have a lot of quarterbacks at least win one
yeah.
Super Bowl. That where
Well,
it's an all right team. They just need that quarterback.
well, right now, I mean, no one's trading for, I guess, quarterback. No one's giving up quarterback. That's why tackles are so hard to come by, right? Like good offensive linemen. No one's, no one's trading offensive linemen, and they're very rarely hitting the market. That's why with whatchamacallit, is it Chris? Was it Chris Dahlman or Drew? I guess Drew Dahlman, I think is the center, right? Because Chris Dahlman used to play for the Niners, right?
He
He
has a
used to be
son. You
center.
told me that.
Yeah, he's a son. Yeah, which he's a free agent,
I think with
right?
Atlanta, he's just with Atlanta, right? I
Yeah.
believe.
So,
Okay.
and that's I think we should try and do that, but he's probably going to command too much on the market. Like I said, there's a lot of interest in him. He's probably going to get a lot of money somewhere, and we just ain't got, regardless of how much the cap increase and our rollover, you know what I mean? We're probably going to get priced out of that. But if we can get him, that'd be a fucking real solid pickup for us and something that we desperately need because Brenda last need to fucking kick rocks. Our whole line needs to fucking kick rocks, except for Pooney. So, and I think Banks is going. This is why it's so important. I think that we need to focus on offensive line, especially in this first pick that we got. This first at pick 11. So here, let me share. I want to share something real quick. So here you go. Especially for you, Leo.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I wanted to kind of bring this. Here we go, right here. So this is the dude I was talking about. Right here.
And who is this?
So this is Will Campbell. This is the dude that I was saying we need to get, right? Shout out to who the hell did this shit? NFL Film Room. All right, so here we go with this. So this is him right here. He gets in there a little bit. I mean,
And
see how he's good on the. Boy,
yeah,
he's
he
a first round pick. He's a first round pick.
I missed that, but all right.
Yeah. I'll mute this shit so it's a little better. Just focus on that. But see, he keeps up with the speed rushers, right? That's what I like about him. Right here, you see him.
Where's he from? What college is this?
Is LSU.
Okay.
So this is my dude right here. This is the one I think we should get if he's there at 11. Now what's gonna happen is we still got Trent, which is good, but he's only got another season or two, maybe at the most, probably. So you just stick him over at the right side and just let him do what we did with Staley when we got Staley. He played his first year at right tackle and then threw him over to the left side. But I mean, look how sticky. That's what I kind of like about him. I guess they're saying he's falling, but he's like on shit like that. You see where he stumbles a little bit. But for the most part, look. Like he's still like on him, gives you enough time over there. You really get blown by, maybe on that second move, but so like that. He plays a little upright, you know what I mean?
But he plays, he plays up. Okay.
Yeah, there's some shit to his game where it's like, all right, you can definitely like work on, but I just still think that give him a year on the right side, just get him used to the NFL, and then make that transition to the left side.
All right.
He's good. And then we got these are just highlights, you know what I mean? This is the other dude. This is a dude from Texas. Yeah, so sorry with all this bullshit. Shout out to NFL Film Room again. This is his video, so don't try to come for me for using this shit, but whatever. So they were good at Texas. So here he is right here. 78. See, I like a little shove. I like that little fucking little bit of nastiness right there. Now he might be a little better. He's a little more nimbler, I think.
I would say this guy looks better than the other one.
Yeah, he's a little more nimble, right? Banks right there. Look, I mean, see, he can get out and run a little bit. Look, bam. He's out there bulldozing them. Yeah. So it's good. I mean, he looks a little wonky, like when he gets, like in the stance sometimes, but he gets on people though, and he moves people.
All right.
Okay, so those are the two.
People mover pusher. All right.
Yeah, but I just like the way he gets out. You know what I mean? I like the way he moves and the way he gets into space and does it. Even right there, right? See, he stays with it. Yeah, there he is, right there. And like bam, and then you have some other ones, other tackle, but those are just the two that I'm kind of just like, all right, like those two are like the cream of the crop.
Yeah.
So, like I said, there's a lot, what do we got? Another month and a half, 2 before the draft. So there's still time to look at other prospects. But as of right now, for me, it's either of these two. And those are the ones we need to put at
all right.
For that. So yeah. So that's that. Oh, there you go. Will's in here. Sorry, Will. My bad.
So, Will,
I didn't see you there.
Don't even worry about it.
There it is. So,
yeah, I like the guy from Texas better.
Yeah, I mean, he move a little better. They talk about he might be better at guard, but I don't see a problem with him at tackle. But you know what I mean. It's just whatever.
Well, let's wait till the combine and see what their actual move, because they do from Texas, especially in the playoff games, didn't look so hot. Like over the season, he looked good. But let's see, because you know how the Niners are. When we find out they have an injury, all of a sudden, I want to draft him.
we want to be looking for injuries.
His knees are bad. Oh, I want
him. There's a homeboy. I think is it from Alabama? I think it's a tackle from Alabama. I think got knee issues that they were looking at. So yeah, you're right about that.
Surprised, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. My thing is now, I mean, if those guys are gone, I really like, and too bad, and I would get him at number 11 is Malik, the safety out of Georgia. You know what I'm talking about, Will?
Yeah. I know you're talking about
Malik.
Malik. It's like Mumba or whatever.
Nah, it's Malik.
What's the dude's name? I know who you're talking about.
Malik. Something. Shit. The safety. God damn, I can't fucking remember his name. Malik Starks. There you go. Oh, Malik. Sorry, it's not Malik. Malachi Starks.
Okay.
There you go. Sorry, I fucked all that shit up.
There's another dude from Texas. They got a good one too, and Ohio State.
Yeah, so they're good on the back end. We definitely need that because
we need a free safety bad.
Yeah, Huff ain't coming back, which is good, but we need someone. You know what I mean? That's just gonna.
Well, even if Huff does come back, Huff's not a free safety.
Mm-mm.
We got we got 4 safeties, all box safeties. You need to cut one of them, and I like Huff, but he misses too many tackles. He's really not athletic, especially going lateral.
Yeah,
probably need to let him go. Yeah, and his coverage, all of the coverage is average. You need a free safety. You need a free safety back. Mm-hmm. We don't need another hitter. We need somebody to cover.
Well, you can't hit anymore. Anyway, you can't hit in this day and age. They don't, they look down.
Yeah, but I mean, Mustafa still hit. I mean, you got hitters, but I'm just talking about basically a DB. Well, I mean, that might actually happen. Maybe they draft a DB and put him back there, but we need coverage in the back end badly.
Yeah, for sure. I agree wholeheartedly. And then maybe another corner. Maybe give Will Luter, a shot. But we definitely gonna need another corner. I mean, we still got a lot of holes. Like either way, this thing. But I just think protection. Like no matter if you don't like Purdy, like I'm saying, he's gonna get the bag. You say he's gonna get what, like 52, 53?
Yeah, he's gonna get 52.
Yeah.
Look who won the Super Bowl, and also I've been saying this for a while. A lot of these quarterbacks are getting overpaid. Even the ones that we think are great. Patrick Mahomes was getting away with murder because it's his first 4 years, and I was arguing that's probably why Nip's not here. If you look at his actual the people he was playing with, all the weapons that we don't call weapons because they want to keep calling us the Avengers, but look at the Avengers now. They were never that good except for our tight end. If you look at the weapons that he had a true number one at wide receiver, a true number one at tight end. He had one of the top 5 best offensive lines. They had a serviceable running back. Didn't need to catch out of the backfield, but they can run and get 2 yards. It's more than we can do. And they can still bust it and get, 5, 6. That's all you need with a quarterback that's mobile. The beauty of Patrick Mahomes, he's a pocket passer. He's very mobile.
Yeah.
He's very mobile, but he's a pocket passer. Pocket passers win this thing.
Yeah, and they win. Yeah, you win definitely a lot more with them than you do with the runners, even though Jalen...
Well, you haven't won with a runner. Jalen Hurts turned into a pocket passer. The last pocket passer, if you want to call him to win a Super Bowl, is our own Steve Young. There's never been a pocket passer to win the Super Bowl other than maybe Steve Young.
No,
there's been ones that gone there.
You talking about a run? You talking about a
running quarterback?
Yeah,
running quarterback.
Yeah,
running quarterback. The only one is Steve Young. Everybody else, nah.
Yeah. Well, you got Russell. I mean, Russell did, but was he really?
No, Russell he was mobile. The reason why he had to run is the same, not run, but move is kind of what we have to do with Purdy. He's too small to see over guys who are 6'5", 6'6", 6'8".
You got move.
He had to move in the pocket.
Yeah, some clear windows and clear. Yeah, paths for sure. But that's the thing though is he had everything, and then everyone wants to shit on Brock. Now, look, I know he didn't have too great of a season, right? Like I admit that.
I think he had a great season compared to all the drops, the horrible offensive line, in and out of the running backs, right? I mean,
that was
we're talking about one bad kicker, bad defense, bad special teams.
Yeah, well, and that was the thing though, especially with because look at what Stafford looked like without Puka, and at one point he didn't have Puka and Cup, right? And he looked like
both games that we lost to them, Purdy. If you look at the numbers, Purdy outplayed him, and it really wasn't close.
No, yeah,
and that's also a rain game. A rain game that they say that he's not good at. He outplayed Stafford, who's going to get $55 million.
I don't think he's going to get that much. You think he's going to get that much? Not for him being that old. You think?
Yeah, he's going to get $55 million. He's going to get, I'm not saying he deserves it, but he's going to get it.
Schmitty, what's good?
Yo.
Yeah,
Brock is that guy.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, he has to. Niners have no choice.
What up, Jim? Yeah, but that's the thing though. It's just like, but it's not until he got both of the receivers back, and they had like a decent run game and stuff, where he was like, "Well, Stafford
What's up, Jim?"
Stafford did good, and that's what I'm saying. It's just like, I know everyone likes to kind of shit on Brock, and I didn't think he was like perfect. I mean, there was a couple games where he was trying to do too much, and a couple throws like he missed and all that. But I mean, when you take away his top two guys, and you had Debo. Right, I mean, Debo was number one, but it's whatever. Yeah, you could, make that argument. And
I've been saying for a while, Debo's not a number one. He's been a gadget player since day one. Brock's never had a number one, and even with
that first game for sure.
Your boy, what's his name? Garoppolo. He never had a true number one. We were trying to make number twos into number ones. We were trying to make fives into tens. Because we had a good running game.
Yeah, so that's what it is. Oh, we got Vet in the house. Oh, yeah, Vet in the house.
Yo, what's up, Danny?
What's up, he believes in Brock. There we go. He said Stafford had no receivers and beat y'all. Well, that's not true because the second game he had both of his receivers.
Facts.
So
I didn't say. And last time I checked, this ain't boxing. This ain't UFC.
Everybody beat us last year.
It's not a one-on-one. I never said that Stafford beat us. I said that Brock outplayed him, and he outplayed him. He didn't beat him.
Trashford. Schmitty, you're right. Trashford. Nah. But it's just the point I was trying to make with that is, dude, when he didn't have no receivers, and just think about us, we didn't have no running back, right? After Mason went out, fucking like it was really we were cooked on there. And we're only working with Jennings and Debo, like. And then maybe, Pearsall came in a little bit. Oh, look at that. We'll bounce. Pearsall came in a little bit and did his thing. But even with Pearsall was a big ass because he missed the damn near all the whole offseason.
Yeah.
And fucking came in a few. So you can't,
Yeah.
That's what you have to work with. And
I mean, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that he got shot in the chest. So
yeah,
they can't hold that against him.
But I don't think he participated in like mini camps and stuff because he had a shoulder thing though too, didn't he?
He was already hurt. Yeah,
he had a shoulder.
He got shot. Yeah,
that's before he got capped.
Yeah, but he was about to come back before he got shot.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. So
I mean, it just kind of piled right on top of the other one.
Yeah, definitely.
Injured after another injury.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, as soon as Stafford got both of his dudes back, like that's when they actually started doing the shit. That's what I'm saying. So Brock
and now the Lambs are talking about getting rid of Stafford.
Yep.
Well, I think that's Stafford because I think after all that guarantee, well, not the guarantee, but after
they can't afford him.
Well, he's making 20 this year. He's making 27 million.
Yeah, they can't
and he ain't gonna pay on fucking Jimmy G 2018 fucking contract, right? So he said, "Fuck that."
That's
you want Jimmy G?
They're talking about trading him.
Big William.
They won the first round.
Big Willie style. Yeah,
they ain't getting a first round pick.
I don't think they get
not for Stafford. No, I don't think so because of his age.
That's what
How old is he already? 38, 39, close, right?
No, I don't think he's that old.
Something like that.
He's like 37 though. He's like 36, 37. I think. God damn, we got fucking Ice Cube. Oh shit, no, it's fucking good. What's good, Will? Finally get to see his face.
He's 37. He's 37. 37.
He's old, man.
I noticed y'all was showing some
it's a young 37-year-old.
draft tapes, though. What, you looking at O linemen?
Yeah. Flip it around. You got to flip around the 6 and the 5.
Was y'all looking at O linemen?
Yeah.
Well,
Nah, do I look tall?
He is. No, I was saying that at 11 we got to get one of the fucking tackles, whether it's Campbell or Banks. Now, trust me, everyone's talking about defensive linemen. I just think that's a little redundant on the D line, especially.
We need a bad. We need D tackle bad.
But I think we get one of those in the second round, though. I
would trade back. I would get as many picks as possible. This is a great draft for defensive linemen, and they're going to jerry rig the offensive line anyway. So.
Well, shit, we got to see, that's the problem. We jerry rig. We don't.
Honestly, I don't think we're going to jerry rig. I think we're going to try to be players for Chris Dahlman and upgrade at center. Or not Chris Dahlman, but Drew Dahlman.
Yeah.
And with us re-signing Barch today, I think Barch is going to start at left guard. He's a lot better than fucking whoever was out there.
What's his name? Adam? No. He's gone. I know he's gone. Banks. Yeah. I'm saying Banks was by far the worst.
Yeah. So if we go Big Trent, Barch, Dahlman at center, Pooney at right guard, then all we're really going to need is a right tackle.
Well, we go
and McKivitz, and technically McKivitz is not as bad as people say it is.
Yes, he is.
What?
He is horrible.
No.
He fucking sucks.
The guard was worse played than McKivitz. Our interior offensive line was bad. Was worse.
Whoa. Pooney wasn't bad play. He wasn't worse than McKivitz.
No, between our center and our right guard, left guard, the worst in the NFL.
Okay, I was going
to say, part,
right guard wasn't because.
But McKivitz ain't. But look, McKivitz ain't fucking. He ain't helped nothing out fucking too much over there too. And that was mainly the reason why he was running around fucking out there like that. Now, did he have some plays where he did decent? They had some games.
I really do think we are gonna look at upgrading center because Brendel just ain't it.
We Jerry rigged our line. Fucking tonight.
Nip, where you at?
Nip was out.
Where you at?
We Jerry rigged our line.
Shit,
I don't know. After the Super Bowl, Nip been real quiet.
Damn,
he didn't want to hear it.
Nip did not want to hear it.
He's mad.
His next go.
He's mad at me.
Why did he lose a lot of money or something? Thinking
he's go.
Whack ass queefs were gonna 3.
Nah, it was. I don't think he probably
his Lord and Savior Patrick Mahomes.
He was already proclaiming that Mahomes was the next go. I was like, "You're tripping."
No, I mean, you see what happens when they call the game straight up and the refs can't shoot for the motherfucker.
I'm just pissed they didn't do it last year. Why did they call it straight last year?
Yeah.
They weren't supposed to be. Well, it's supposed to be us and the Ravens. We were supposed to win.
Hey, you know why? You know why they didn't call it last year? Because if you think about it, going into the Super Bowl, not only did you have a lot of fans noticing and speaking out about the refs, but you had players like Hall of Fame players like Terrell Owens start speaking out about them.
Oh yeah, that was
And then,
well, it was getting too obvious.
Yeah, and at that point, the NFL's like, oh, well, we can't keep doing this. We got to fucking break script and do something different.
Well, they didn't want to get caught.
At least they
didn't want to get caught like the NBA.
Exactly. Since Goodell had already come out and said, oh, no, the refs don't cheat or nothing like that, they had to flip the script and change the script to make it look like the refs weren't cheating.
Yeah,
you guys know all about the ref. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, though, Ricardo, where you guys fucked up is, and see, this is the thing. Y'all fucked up with all them 2-point tries. Like you should have just not. You should have went fucking extra points. I don't know why you guys kept trying to fucking go onto that shit. You already know, Smitty.
Oh, and I'm telling y'all right now, we better get another motherfucking kicker this year, or I'm gonna be.
They're not getting another kicker. They're not getting another kicker.
They're not.
No, there's going to be competition. They're not. There's going to be competition. And to be fair, we got to be fair with Moody.
No, we don't.
The only reason why, we do. Because
get the fuck out of here.
No,
he's a
stop having our kick. We lost 2 kickers because we lost 2 kickers because they can't tackle.
He was kicking the same way in his fucking rookie year anyway. He was kicking.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he
I don't
was.
give two fucks about a kicker tackling. Moody's a top 100 pick. He's had all the chances he needs. Get him the fuck out of here.
It's not going anywhere.
His shoulder does not have to do anything with his kicking skills.
Moody is ass.
It wasn't his shoulder.
Out of here.
He had a high ankle sprain.
Yeah, he was kicking decently after that though.
Wasn't it the other leg?
No, it wasn't.
He hit like a 54-yarder, 55. His ankle looked fine on him.
Trash.
I don't like him.
No, I don't fuck with Moody. But
if y'all
never did.
You want to know the one game that really pissed me off with Moody was the goddamn Lions game. We lose to the Lions by 6. Moody cost us 7 points.
If you're really mad, you should. If you're really mad, you should be talking about the Rams game.
There's a lot.
The Rams game is no, it's not a lot of them. It's the Rams game. Because the Detroit game didn't matter. The Rams game, the first one, that's one that mattered. We win that game, we're in the playoffs.
Maybe, but there was a lot of shit that went.
Yeah.
Purdy made some goofy throws.
I started hating Moody even more when he started with that missed field goal at the Super Bowl last year. That's it. I mean, he's
didn't miss it. It got blocked.
An extra point got fucking blocked. Exactly.
Something got blocked. He missed something.
He didn't miss a field goal in the Super Bowl. He got an extra point blocked.
What got blocked was his ability to know how to kick a fucking football. Fuck that guy.
Hey.
That shit was low as shit. That shit was low. He would have missed that kicker anyway.
He's a kicker. He's not a football player. And so you got to protect your kickers and start making tackles in like the whole special teams was. We had the worst special teams in the NFL.
Look, hey, I will say
besides the kicker.
I will say this one now. I am glad that motherfucking
damn, Jim.
I am glad that Kyle Shanahan finally had the balls to fire our fucking special teams coordinator.
Well, at least he done something.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I blame Moody. I blame Moody. All right.
No,
it ain't all on Moody. I blame Moody a lot.
Our coverage team was ass too.
Special teams was ass.
Our coverage team was bad.
We lost. We missed a lot of points just because of Moody missing field goals.
The game against the Cardinals we lost because of the special. We had a blocked field goal and an interception and a Bosa interception and still couldn't win that game because of special teams, and that wasn't because of the kicker.
Well, it's because of defense too. You see the defense fucking Condon ripped off a fucking 60-yarder or whatever the fuck it was. Like on the first play. Like, come on.
Because they decided to get a linebacker that shouldn't be in the league who don't want to suit up for a game.
Yeah, he's talking big shit
now
too.
He's hella butthurt because the fans are dragging his ass.
Yeah, we're gonna pay Purdy.
You have to, especially with Jalen Hurts winning the Super Bowl. You have to now.
Pay Purdy.
Yeah.
But the thing about it was if the Bills, just to get back to Ricardo's thing about the Bills and then pass the Bills, fuck the Bills. No. If they would have just went for them extra points, they could have been playing for the field goal instead of trying to do all that shit and try to get the fucking touchdown. Like,
yeah, you don't got to go for two every time.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
but I don't know. And you know what's funny? So they had a team that was opposing the tush push, right? So it turned out to be the Packers fucking putting a formal complaint.
Yeah, the Green Bay Fudge Packers.
Yeah, they know about tush pushing. Right?
Of all teams debating the tush push.
But what's fucked up is the Bills lightweight. The Bills lightweight fucked it up because they tried to fucking tush push on them fucking 2-pointers and got stuffed.
Yeah.
So now they're gonna look back. It's okay, you want to ban it, but these teams try to fucking do it and they fail.
It didn't work.
They're gonna look at it like, okay, well, it's not that.
It's never getting banned. I don't think it should be banned.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah. They're good at it. If you can't get a first down with Nip's other Lord and Savior, Josh Allen.
Hey, so
no, I'm not talking about this. No, we got fucking lambasted in that game. I'm not talking about.
Oh, we got our ass whooped in.
We did.
Yeah, we got our Rams. Yeah, we got our ass.
Hey, fellas, should we go
with the backups? I'm not worried about.
Should we go get Gardner Minshew? Should we go get Gardner Minshew for our backup? The Raiders are about to cut him.
No.
I mean, if he stays a backup, I don't have a problem with it.
It's a snow plow. Yeah, well, that snow plow didn't he had fucking Barney from the Simpsons. That's fucking Plow King, fucking Homer, because that shit didn't do nothing on them fucking dudes. Those can't win the semi big one. Yeah, I mean, and that's gonna be the knock on Josh. And that's always, I've never been big on that. I like Josh Allen coming out until I was like, yo, I don't know if
he needs
do it.
receivers. He needs better receivers.
I was down on him when he had the playoff game against Houston, where he they should have lost that game 3 times over and finally lost at the end. And he's always been a deer in the headlights, except for that he got recognition for not getting the ball back playing against Patrick Mahomes when they changed the overtime rules.
Yeah, that's the only reason they changed the overtime rules.
And then he still can't. Then the next year still can't do it.
He needs better receivers.
I will agree on that. He does need some fucking receivers.
I don't believe that because they got cheated. That was horrible play calling, but they were better than the Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't think
they were better than the Chiefs.
They really were.
Receivers at Buffalo.
They were the better team of the Chiefs. That's why I had them beating the Chiefs. I was like, if the Chiefs play either one of them dudes, like they're gonna fucking
Buffalo got some pretty good receivers. They got some good tight ends, and they really do got a good running game now.
Yeah, Cook is pretty. Yeah,
Buffalo has everything they need on offense to win it.
Yeah, especially if you're gonna play the style that they play with Josh Allen doing what he does, fucking tucking and running, barreling and pulling over people. I just don't know how sustainable that is, because after a while,
I think another thing people are forgetting, he's not a precision passer. He's not like Stafford, he's a surgeon out there. The dude just has a big arm, like he's a Elvis Gerback or Drunken Miller. He's got a huge arm. He can throw the good deep ball, and he can run over people like he's a fullback
receiver. Yeah,
yeah. So, but Drunken Miller sucked fucking nuts.
Yeah, and he does it. The guy, he's the same size as Drunken Miller. He's just got better precision, but he's not a precision quarterback. That's why they run the offense they do. Because who cares if you have a great route runner if he's not wide open? Like Purdy's a precision he has to be because he doesn't have a big arm, and he's got to throw with anticipation.
Yeah, I don't think better pass it. But like I said, I don't think it's as doom as gloom for us as a lot of people are fucking saying.
It's not.
Honestly, because you got come back. Now, look, we just need to shore up that protection. Like I said, if you get mad, I don't care if Purdy's back there or whoever, you gotta fucking get some. We gotta get some.
We got
fucking dudes
and
up
draft
front,
a couple good young guys on the defensive line at the defensive tackle spot.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll be golden. I mean, look, we do got 10 fucking picks this draft, so 10 or 11 picks.
11.
Yeah, we still got love.
11.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we do need a free safety for. We just talking about that too, Smitty. Yeah, we need someone with some range. That's why I said I would get Malachi Starks. If there's any other, if we had an O line,
I don't think we're going safety in round 1 now.
No, we're not. We're
Nah.
definitely not. No, we're gonna go.
Safety. Look, if we went safety high, I'm not talking first round. I could see us taking the safety out of Texas in the second round.
Yeah,
we were just saying that. Yeah, but I would take Malachi Starks if he's at 11. I would. If we didn't offensive line,
we all know they're drafting an edge first round.
I don't think they'll go edge first round.
We really know.
I wouldn't be.
I'm not mad at no.
They're definitely taking D tackle, but I think they're trading.
Should go tackle, yes.
I think
they're trading.
Either they'll trade down or they'll go D tackle. If Walter Nolan's there, they're probably going to snatch him.
Yeah,
because he was at the Senior Bowl. I didn't watch the Senior Bowl. I reported it. Yeah. So, but I don't know. I'm still taking.
But I'll tell you right now,
if I'm at 11,
I would take. Okay, if Kelvin Banks is there at 11, I'm taking him over any defensive position.
Yeah, and then you just throw him over to the right side
because Exactly. You put him at the right side until Trent retires, and then Kelvin Banks is your fucking franchise left tackle for the next 10 years.
That's the point I'm running. And plus at 11, like I said, it's not all doom and gloom for us like everyone thinks it is.
No,
and I don't think we'll be drafted. And I don't think we'll be drafting at 11 unless we trade up to there for like.
I don't think we're going to trade up though. If we trade, I think it might be down to get a few more picks.
No, I'm saying that I don't think we'll be in this position to get a premier player, especially on the offensive side. In the next few years, I don't think we'll be
we won't.
Unless we trade. That's what I'm saying. Unless we trade up into that area.
But I don't think we're going to trade up unless we do trade Debo, and depending on what kind of package we get for Debo, we might flip those picks and try to trade up.
Debo maybe we'll get a third. Maybe he ain't getting no first or second round.
I'm not saying we're getting a first for Debo. There's no way. No.
Fifth, fourth or fifth.
I think we get a fourth for that.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised since I'm hearing that there's multiple teams interested in him. That could cause a little bit of a bid war. I wouldn't be surprised, shocked if they say they're trading him and the Niners get something like a third and a fifth or something.
Yeah,
I heard the Broncos. I heard the Broncos is one team. That's what I've heard. I don't know.
I know the Steelers want him.
Yeah, the reason why people want him is because he's still a unicorn. He's a running back, wide receiver.
He's not what he used to be.
No. I don't think they care. I think there's really nobody in the league like him.
They just want the name.
Yeah. Well, no, they want what he does. There's nobody in the league that does what he does. So I think the Niners just need to move on from him because Purdy needs to.
Well, this is twice. This is 2 times already. He's been talking about fucking getting traded and shit.
Yeah, but the Niners. First time I didn't think it makes no sense for the Niners traded him, right? We're like 35.
Well, no. It makes sense if we can get a third or second round. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't even think we'll get that though.
If you can't, that's what I'm saying. You got to get value from him because his cap hit's huge.
Yeah, it's
right. I get that, but I wouldn't be mad if we got a fourth or a fifth for him because we seem to know how to draft in those rounds.
Yeah, I mean that's true too. So
we draft in those rounds.
Still, what is it, $15-20 million cap hit? That's the problem.
It's more than that if it's before June 1. It's like 20 something.
Yeah, and that's the thing. But I think that it's more like the first time he asked for a trade, I didn't take it serious. I was like, he's just talking shit. He just wants to get paid. But this time, I'm like, this time is different.
Yeah, because it's not him asking for the trade. It's the Niners that literally came out before he said anything and said they've given him permission to seek a trade.
No, I think he came to them. He was like, he said he wanted to come. He had a conversation.
He didn't put it out before the Niners did.
I think
but he had already
he'd already talked to them, and then
he already put his house out on he wants out.
Well,
he knows as well. He knows he's not getting another contract with the Niners. Put it that way.
Well, who's gonna feature? But who's gonna feature him like we have? We featured him when he was
Denver, Pittsburgh, Atlanta. Any team that's going to trade for him is going to feature him.
No, they ain't gonna feature him in Atlanta because they got Drake London.
Look, I could see
better receiver than
I could see Denver because look what Sean Payton did with Taysom Hill.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna look at Debo in that same type of mold. Except the
Patriots.
Part.
The Patriots will do the same thing with him.
I don't think he'd want to go to New England.
I don't care where. It doesn't matter. It's not up to him now.
True. He had the chance last year.
But that's the thing though. They're not. They comply with. They don't do their players dirty like that. John Lynch is like, okay, you want to get traded, where you want to go, and most likely he'll
not if the Patriots give you a sweet ass deal.
Oh yeah, if they give you the sweet deal, you taking that sweet deal. I get that part of it, but
I don't know. Just
Patriots already hiring dumbass coaches like they did last year. What else can they do that's dumb?
I can't believe they brought
DEI coaches.
I can't believe they brought
oh shit.
What's his name back? McDaniel.
Drabble?
They brought him back.
Oh no. McDaniel's a made man too.
But yeah, New England has like $130 million of cap space too this year.
God damn.
They got a lot. They got a lot.
And and I heard cap space going to like 20 mil for teams coming up, right?
Over 20.
Over 20, yep.
Yeah. I don't know how much of a difference that would make. I mean, even that 20 million doesn't seem like a significant.
It's a big jump.
Yeah.
It goes up.
Well, it's a big jump, and you can. It just allows you to push stuff down the right.
Yeah.
You can put it's more than that because you can restructure it and put like 6 or 7 players down the 4 or 5 years down the.
But this year it's jumping to almost 280 million. It's like 277.
Yeah, well, that's what they said. 277 to 281 or something like that. That's
from like 250s.
Damn.
So and next year it's going to explode again too. Next year it's all this TV deal money coming in, and it's just making.
What's all the streaming shit? Because now they're talking about what?
Yeah,
it's all on Netflix and all this bullshit.
It has nothing. It's not streaming. Just think of them as regular companies that are over. You know the problem with streaming? They can't confirm the numbers. Well, they can't confirm if people actually watching it.
Right. It's just the company's overpaying.
Yeah,
yes.
But it's a
plus that advertisement money.
You still got to pay for it though.
That too.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Who cares if they don't even care if people watching? But that goes into another segment called Will's conspiracy theories. But
you gotta do fucking what? You gotta do like Sling and Hulu and YouTube TV on top of paying for fucking Netflix. That's almost like
all you need.
Whatever right there. Like,
nuh-uh. I'll be watching my shit free.
Well, bro, yeah. I mean, yes, because we're in the know. You got the older you get, you should realize the amount of knowledge you have compared to people under the age of 35.
Oh yeah, I know.
Even in tech, they don't think you know anything about technology. When these fools could tell you that we were like, they would teach us everything at third grade. Too much, actually.
Yeah, serious.
Ricardo, you said the Bills are interested in Debo also?
Yeah.
Debo got mad people wanting him out there, huh?
He's a one of one.
Thank you, Taylor Swift.
Thank you, Taylor Swift. Oh, speaking of that, y'all hear about Diddy's lawyer just said
that dude fucking quit. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. We can let's not get into that because that shit.
That was hilarious.
He was like, dude, your shit is too crazy for me, dog.
Oh, you're on your own. What is it? He doesn't do those type of cases, right?
Nah, it was just the more he was just in there and the more that came up.
Nah, Diddy probably offered to pay him in baby oil and he said, fuck that.
Baby oil and Crisco.
He said, fuck that noise.
Pay him in fucking
he's like, take that.
Sesame oil.
Oh man.
It's like I'm good, partner. You're on your own.
So
no, he saw the case and it was like this. You ain't winning this.
So I don't. Yeah, it was a fucking rap for that dude. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just the thing is, like, look, we're in draft season. The combine is this week, Thursday and Sunday.
Do you guys think that the Niners would really chase Zach Bond from the Eagles and pay big money?
I don't know.
Because that guy's coming off All-Pro season and the Super Bowl. He's going to want big money.
Yeah. So
I don't think they're paying the big free agents.
Look, I think we could get a linebacker.
You know one name I hear?
I don't think Winters is that bad of a linebacker. I think
I know that, but you know one name I've heard as far as if we do get a linebacker in free agency is that kid from the Jets that had like 150 something tackles. He could.
Oh yeah, sure. Was it Sherwood? Was it Sherwood or something?
Yeah, Sherwood.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie and Sherwood or something like that.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
You're gonna get a bunch of players from the Jets, but I wouldn't be surprised. DJ Reed.
DJ Reed might come back home.
Down.
Yeah, DJ Reed could come back. Now
it's almost like you just kept him.
You have to.
Is DJ Reed better inside or out?
Well, he's good at outside corner.
He's gonna have to play outside. Okay. Because Lenore is not going to be playing. As much as we paid him, Lenore is going to be still playing inside.
Lenore's good at both, so
he's better inside. He's too handsy on the outside.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that'd be dope. It'd be Lenore, the youngster.
You paying $90 million for a slot corner? I don't know. Maybe push for Sauce. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind Sauce. But that's going to be.
I don't think we're going to go after Sauce.
Well, Shanahan don't like that because he's not a physical player. He'd have to change his entire personality, be playing over here.
Yeah, you say, but we had a couple.
I don't think we go after Sauce because we'd have to trade for him, and I don't think we're going to do that.
Well, no. There's also talking about drafting that corner out of fucking Michigan. Who the fuck was it? Will Howard? Was it Will Howard? Was that his name?
Yeah, he's injured, so of course the Niners want him.
I was going to say, man, they need to stop calling Trent Baalke and asking about draft picks before the goddamn draft.
Oh, I heard he was hurt.
He finally got rid of that.
Yeah, well, if Trent Baalke was still GM, we already know what the first pick would be. It'd be Will Howard if he's on the board. He had an ACL draft him.
Yeah, that's it. That's all he did. Draft motherfuckers. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just think we just need to fortify the fucking trenches. We need to get someone on the fucking inside. I wouldn't necessarily. I just still think we should put our first round pick into a fucking premier tackle. That way we don't have to worry about it. And then we can use the rest of the grounds for the right.
Like I said, if they're there. Also, I don't know if he'll last till the second round, but if he does, and say we go D line, like D tackle in the first round, and the kid out of Missouri, Membu, is still there, we could grab him to be a future left tackle too. He's got the size, he's got the arm length, he could play tackle.
Yeah, he's not. I mean, he's not too bad. I know you're talking about.
And he's pretty good.
I've seen a little bit of film, a little bit. I didn't really deep dive into him, but
I haven't seen shit. So.
Yeah, he's like me when these motherfuckers talk about boxing and UFC and shit. He's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm just giving situations that could happen. Do you guys think we should push hard in this draft? When I say push hard, I'm not saying like way overdraft, but I'm saying, do you think this is the draft we should really, really try getting that number 2 tight end?
Well, for
because this is a good tight end
draft. But not number 11 Tyler Warren like a lot of these motherfuckers
no,
which is goofy because I'm you're not going to spend 11
I'm
picks
talking
on
like maybe draft a kid like Harold Fannin, the kid out of Bowling Green. You got
it all depends what they do in free agency, right? Because that's
got Jason Taylor's son in LSU.
Yeah, which isn't bad at all. But we've been calling for a number 2 for the longest, especially on this show. We've been saying like, dude, we need a fucking number 2 for a fucking.
Well, they've tried. Let's act like they haven't tried.
No,
they just failed.
No, they haven't tried at all. Who are they trying?
Yeah, they did. They drafted the kid from Alabama. He failed. He gave him 2 years to try, and it didn't work out.
That kid wasn't a tight end.
That wasn't even a. Yeah, that was no fucking try.
I'm not saying it was a good try, but they definitely did try.
No, they looked at him as like a blocker. They looked at him as like a blocker.
Latu was not a blocker. Latu was an athlete, but he couldn't catch. Yeah, they gave him the rope. I don't know why. Yeah. They tried and failed.
Yeah, but they ain't really a try. A try to me is probably like, because he was late third though. Anyway, he was like.
But honestly, Anyway, this turns out, I think our first couple picks, if not our first 3 picks, need to be trenches either side.
Mm-hmm.
They all need to be trenches, I think.
Not all of them. No, we're not going to go 11 straight picks in trenches.
No, but the first 3
just completely replace offensive defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why not?
The first 2 or 3 picks, trenches.
No, first 3, first, second, third round need to all be in the fucking.
No, because we got in the third. Oh, first, second, and third round. Yeah, first 3 picks. Okay.
Yeah, those definitely.
I was gonna say, because don't we got like 3 4th-round picks or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
we got like 3 in the 4th.
Yeah, in the first 2 days, trades. If we don't have at least a starting fucking tackle, a starting D tackle, and like.
Yeah, but you got to look at it. Maybe unless if we draft a tackle, he's gonna have to come in and look as good as Pooney did last year or better, because they're not just going to fucking sit McKivitz on the bench for a rookie.
Right. He's got to be equal.
A rookie is going to be better than McKissic. You don't think none of these fucking rookies coming out is going to be better than McKissic?
I don't know. This is the NFL, baby.
I think any fucking rookie coming out is going to be better than McKissic.
I think if you get the certain tackle as a rookie, he could look better than McKissic. I'm not telling you what I do. I'm telling you how the Niners are thinking.
Well, if you give it to what they're fucking thinking, they're not. They never fucking think. They just be like, oh, no, shit. Like,
I'm just saying, you know how it is. They'll get in front and be like, well, McKissic is proven and we think he's really good, so we're not going to start the rookie over him.
Eric Harmon ain't bad.
The whole bullshit coach speak.
Damn, y'all targeting everybody out there in Buffalo, huh?
God
damn. Well, they're trying to fortify their defense is what they're doing.
Plus, who was the backup? Who was the backup center anyway? I think they're going to play him as well. They just sound Barch.
Hang on, our backup
center?
One.
No, not center. The backup tackle for Trent Williams.
It was Jalen Moore.
Yeah, they're going to play him. They're going to play him.
This is why. That's what I'm saying. They don't invest in their fucking line. This is why we've been shitty.
I think they will. Like I said, if someone like a Kelvin Banks, I would say Josh Simmons, but he's coming off
and that's Ohio State, or they had two from Alabama too. I think,
but from what I heard, it's a pretty bad knee injury.
So, I mean,
but if someone like a Kelvin Banks is sitting there, I can see us going 11 and taking Kelvin Banks.
I don't see why you wouldn't. Honestly,
I would run the card up there because
Kelvin Banks. I don't see why you wouldn't.
Kelvin Banks could be your starting left tackle for a decade easily.
And that's what I'm saying. We don't fortify. We don't think ahead like this.
We need to because Trent Williams is long in the tooth. That man
got
maybe
saying.
A year
you got
left.
Another.
Well, the worst part about Trent Williams was it wasn't just long in the tooth. He was grossly out of shape. As a fat guy, I could tell. I'm looking at him like,
the held out. But that's the thing. We're not going to deal with none of this bullshit this year. We don't got to deal with no holdouts.
No more holdouts.
That's why I'm saying that this year's going to be.
Bro, even with the holdout, that was insane. How
did y'all read that article about Joey Bosa wanting to play here?
Yeah,
but not for what he wants to play.
He's got to get it. He's coming in for the cheap. He thinks
he has to. He'd have to come in for the cheap.
Yeah, well, because he played 10 games in fucking 3 years. Like,
I was gonna say because of the health concerns and everything else, he'd have to be on some type of prove it deal that's highly incentivized for him to get money.
Gotta suck to be not as good as your brother.
Yeah,
not even close.
Name is not. Yeah.
Well,
too.
And he's guaranteed to get hurt too. He has a lot.
That's why I'm saying if we got him, it's got to be cheap. And if he wants to make the real money, it's got to be in incentives that if you hit certain milestones, then you get paid.
Well, he's fucking what is he? He's like an 8th year, 9th year player now, and he fucking
is he that long?
Let me see. Let me check.
He's got to be. At least
I don't think he's 8th or 9th year.
Maybe 6 years. 6 years, right?
No, he's older than that.
Hang on. What's Nick going into his 5th year, 6th year?
5th year, right? He's 2019.
He's going into his 7th year.
6th year.
He's going into his 7th year.
Okay, Nick's going into his 6th year. Then Joey's on his 7th.
He didn't. He did come in the year before. I think he came in. No, he came in the year a couple years after, right? Yeah.
Joey got drafted in 2016.
Yeah, wow. That's what I'm telling you. I told you, he's fucking old.
Yeah,
he's missed
year 9. So year 9 for him.
Year 9.
In these past 3 years, he's missed like fucking how many games he's missed. We know he's missed games. He played in probably like 8 or 9 fucking games the past 3 years.
Just called. Your emergency clearance is made. Just and it's back tied. Minimum gauge pressure is 26 pounds.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that's a fucking move right there.
I'm not saying it's the move. I'm just saying I know he wants to play here. Their mom is pushing for him
because Bosa is what 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Bosa's going on the 7th year this year.
Yeah.
Damn,
that's what I'm saying. Already? So already it goes, boy.
Yeah, right. The shit goes
flies, dog. Yeah, I think we got him. My fucking beard was still somewhat fucking dark. There you go.
Mine damn sure
boy.
wasn't.
I didn't have as much gray when this motherfucker was like a rookie.
I didn't have as much, but I still had more than
Should have used all that. Should have used all that LA fire to burn it off.
Shit. This is ash gray. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's just we'll see what's gonna do with free agency. We'll see how we're gonna play fucking free agency.
Honestly, I think we'll be able to get a better tell on where we're going in the draft after free agency.
But
I think that right there will almost point us.
When does free agency start?
On the first, right? Or second or some shit like that. Right after the combine, I think.
Okay.
No,
Next
it's
week.
like the 12th. The 12th, I think, is the first day of free agency. So that means like the 10th or 11th is the legal tampering period.
Yeah. So
I think it's March 12th.
So it starts what the fuck did you see?
I believe it's March 12th. I could be wrong.
Oh, man. I must be getting old. My hip hurt for no damn reason.
Yeah, it's March 12th. Yep, it's March 12th.
Yeah, okay.
What year did you get drafted, Will?
Drafted? I play. If I did get drafted, it would probably have been 2004. I did play semi-professional football. I'll never do it again. Oh shit! Ask Womack. I played DJ Jones. Maurice Jones, I tackled Maurice Jones-Drew. That should have told me right then and there.
Did we ever play De La Salle when we were at third grade?
We played them. No. You don't remember? We played them during. It was the scrimmage out in Emeryville, and it was basically we played a half a game, and that was the one where they were yelling at everybody because I was the only one making tackles. I was crying half the time because I tackled him every single time, but he was throwing me back 5 yards. Yeah, and you know the worst part? He was looking at me. He was like, "Oh, that's a good tackle." Oh, but he's dragging me 5-6 yards. Dang. And then I played a little semi afterwards at Contra Costa, and I was like, "Yeah, let me go back to biochemistry.
Yeah,
this ain't working."
Yeah. Well, I didn't get there. I blew my knee out. We were fucking practicing at Silver Terrace. That was
you wouldn't have got drafted. Will.
I wasn't in high school.
No, there's no way.
I played college ball. That's probably
got drafted. Don't worry.
Yeah. Hey, I wasn't in high school at the time, but my high school played against Aaron Rodgers.
So did mine.
Yeah.
So did mine. I played.
We didn't play no one.
I played for Enterprise.
Oh. Really?
I played for Enterprise too. Yes.
Hey, I went to West Valley.
We beat y'all.
I know. Graduate. hey, West Valley sucked ass at football, bro.
It was Enterprise, Foothill, Anderson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The only other thing, young whippersnapper. Shit, we young. Thanks.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I haven't heard that.
Actually, I didn't. I take that back. I didn't play Aaron Rodgers. I played Aaron Rodgers' older brother. Tackled him too.
Oh,
shit!
I didn't know he had a brother that played football.
No, all of his brothers played. All of his brothers played. All of them.
Yeah,
played it. They all played for Chico. I was too old to play against Aaron Rodgers. My brother. When he went to Cal, my brother tried to walk on. He walked on the year that Aaron Rodgers came to Cal.
Yeah,
when he transferred over.
I think my cousin went to Enterprise.
Jim ever saying stop the cap, quit the cap.
I'm not lying.
No, I'm not lying. Aaron Rodgers went to Chico,
and went to Chico.
All them schools in Northern California played Chico and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and Chico wasn't even the best team.
No, they weren't.
We didn't play Chico. Well, no, Aaron Rodgers was he was 04, right? So what is it, 23?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 05. He got drafted in 05.
I played for Nevada Union on my freshman year. That was up that way. So I think we probably would have played Chico. I know he played Grant. Grant was them dudes are the fucking big dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking sack.
Paradise. what's that school out in Roseville in Sacramento? We used to play there
Paradise. You
too.
also had Foothill.
Yeah,
Foothill. Yeah, Foothill's in Palisadro now.
Oh,
but either way,
Red Bluff.
Red Bluff, Shasta High.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's enough bullshitting. Did anybody happen to catch the All-Star weekend?
Nope.
All-Star
I watched the dunk contest, and I watched like 5 minutes of that trash, and I cut it off.
A hit or a dud? Did you guys think it was a dud?
I thought it was cool. Shout out to the white
It was the second worst. It was the second worst All-Star game that I've ever seen. The worst was the year before.
I'm gonna say it's cool because a white boy finally did something.
Yeah, you fucking
Larry Bird. Well, it was Larry Bird. Don't count. He's clear.
I mean
represent for the white boys everywhere.
Larry Bird was the coldest white boy ever in the NBA.
According to what's his name, Larry Bird's not white. He's clear.
He's clear.
He's translucent.
No, that motherfucker white as shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is water.
Yeah, it was during what was that movie?
I thought that dunk contest was dope. It was.
No, he was good, but I can easily see he's not a starter in an NBA. And starters aren't. Yeah, starters in the NBA aren't competing for the dunk contest. That's ridiculous.
We've been there. Yeah, not anymore. I will say that the fucking like the skills challenge and the 3-point contest shit. The fucking these new motherfuckers now lack so much fundamental shit. Like it's not even fucking funny.
That's honestly what happens when you're allowed to travel and carry and one and all this bullshit.
Like these motherfuckers couldn't even pass through the fucking the ring. Yeah. They couldn't bounce past fucking nothing. They couldn't. Dude, the 3-point contest was fucking horrible. I was like, dude, the form of these dudes, the way they shoot, fucking brick in there. I ain't seen so many bricks in the 3-point contest and fucking I don't even know.
But they're bigger, faster, stronger, smarter.
I don't fucking know shit.
Hey, the city was lit though. The city was lit. There was downtown was lit. I went to the NBA crossover event at Moscone. That was cool. I got to saw Muggsy Bogues, got Mitch Richmond's autograph. So that's cool. Yeah.
Mitch.
Actual NBA players.
Hey, I got a question to ask all you guys about the Niners.
What's that?
What do you make of the Niners selling 10% ownership of the team?
I wish we had $900 million is what I fucking
well, it's the Yorks, right? They're not about the team. They're not like like his uncle. They're not like DeBartolo. And to be fair, it's harder to do it in this particular age with all the inflation and stuff. They got to make a profit.
I was about to say they're trying to come up. That's what I mean. They're just trying to get a piece of that pie right there, get some extra cash.
Quick $900 million. Yeah, that's some good. Jacob play with that.
And you can easily get that money. You're in Silicon Valley. Mm-hmm. You can get one of these guys.
And one of these tech
Ellison, Gates. Zuckerberg.
Imagine if Elon. It's crazy already that the Niners are the most profitable.
Man, imagine if Elon buys.
What's the stipulation of it though? Is it just
I'm not sure what the stipulation, but I know the valuation of the team is like $9 billion.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you need.
Imagine if the Niners actually won a Super Bowl in the last 10 years, how much they'd be worth.
It'd be like 12 billion.
But what's the stipulation on it though? Like what say do you have having 10% fucking 10%?
That I don't know.
It's nothing.
10%
it's just money.
Yeah, but 10% you're probably more like a silent partner, which means you.
That's what I'm saying. Are you just sitting there collecting? Yeah, are you just sitting there collecting and not saying nothing? Which is fine.
Yeah. You
give us the money and keep your fucking mouth shut
and live off residuals. Like
there you go. 20. 10%. 10%. 10% of it. Yeah.
10%.
I'll take 1%. If I can get a half of a percent, I would.
Right?
Yeah, but you put in 10%, but how much do you think they're getting in return? Like fucking 6?
They're getting
just
10%
by chilling?
No. Whatever that profit is, which is a lot.
Yeah, but just because you put in 10% doesn't mean you're going to get 10%.
Oh, no, they'll probably get 10% back. They're 10%.
They're getting more. You wouldn't put in 10% if you're not getting a at least double or triple your money.
Yeah, because your value, that team, you already know the Niners' value is going to increase. So therefore, it just.
And even if it doesn't, it's ticket sales, jersey sales, just the value.
They might get an 8% return on a 10% investment. That's still
they're not going to get less than they put in. It's 10%.
Yes.
And up, or else they're not doing it.
The Niners' value. You got the Super Bowl coming. You got you got a lot of shit happening.
Even with all that, it's just the Niners are the most popular team on the West Coast right now.
Yeah, I mean, not just
we're more popular in LA than there's no team in LA more popular.
Levi's too.
I think so. I think they're gonna have some games out there. They did it before, didn't they? Didn't they have some World Cup games in Levi?
Yeah, you got the World Cup coming next year. The Super Bowl. You have all of these concerts. You got the weekend coming up in June. I'm pretty sure. Oh, you got Morgan Wallen coming in July. You got all.
They've made SoFi is definitely worth more than fucking Levi's. I'll tell you that.
We're not talking about the stadium. We're talking about how much the stadium and the team produces, and the Rams don't produce shit.
There's no way the Rams are worth $10 million or more.
The Chargers are the more popular team in LA. Come on, man.
Your stadium might be worth more than Levi's, but as an organization, I don't think you're worth $10 million plus.
They ain't 9 billion. No, they ain't 9 billion.
Or 9 billion plus, 10 billion plus. You know what I mean?
There's more Niner jerseys in LA than Rams jersey. Come on now.
Seriously.
He's working on it.
Nah, leave her just the way she is, Ricardo.
Yeah.
Nah.
Levi South.
See, that's gonna be the end of your relationship. You keep fucking with her. Well, your girl a Niner fan, leave her alone.
Just stab you. I tell you, it's what we do. and that's the nice ones. Don't mess with the Giants fans; they kill you.
Well, they up there. Rams are worth $8 billion supposedly.
LA. They're in LA. They got an evaluation. Remember, it's an evaluation. It's not the popularity of the team. Because love it or hate it, the Raiders are still popular. Love it or hate it, the Cowboys are still popular. They ain't won shit.
The Trojans are more popular than the Rams.
The Raiders haven't had a.
And I think the last valuation I saw, Dallas Cowboys was like $12 billion.
Yeah.
And they ain't won shit.
I think it's more than that. And the Raiders haven't had a winning season in 25 years? They've had like 4 winning seasons, and they're still like top 5, 6 NFL team. Like, it don't matter. If you're popular, you're popular. It just is what it is. Better to be a Raider than a Browns. We talk mess about the Raiders because we have that rivalry. But if you just talk about money, they're the Raiders, man. They're the Raiders. They're not the Niners, but they're the Raiders.
Yeah.
Living in the 80s? Shit, I wish I was living in the 80s. I don't fucking
Jim Everett. I did just look it up. Hey, Jim Everett, I did just look it up, and the Rams' valuation is $8 billion. I told you it was less than the Niners.
Yeah. Come on, Chris Everett.
$9 billion. Like shit.
I wish I can go back to the 80s right now.
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
80s, 90s, the best times.
Yeah, that fucking but to get back, that fucking that All-Star was, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, that the skills are, I just don't know what's going on with these fucking young these younger players.
I mean, it all started when LeBron decided not to do the slam dunk contest. I mean, you had Kobe do it. You have MJ do it.
Oh yeah, he paid out. Yeah, he was just being like
Vince. It's not. Let's not happen something that just happened overnight.
See,
God.
His girl Mexican, so you fuck with her, she will stab you.
Yeah, but he's Puerto Rican. He gonna stab her too. Fuck, like shit. That's just kind of, it's a wash at that point. It's just a matter of who got. Well, where we fucking stick him.
I got to move to machetes.
Whose knife game is better?
Yeah, no shit. But yeah, don't mess with them female Latina Niner fans.
Super toxicas for sure.
Yeah, don't do it.
I married a Mexican. I dated a Puerto Rican. Like, fuck, that shit is.
I've dated a couple Hispanic girls, and I can't do it. Their fucking attitudes. Oh my god. No, because I'm scared for my life. Like I might say something and she'll wait till I'm asleep to cut my fucking throat.
I drink that you said something. It's over for you.
Like Smith Senior. Oh man, did you see this motherfucker? Ain't that some
Steve
shit?
Smith? Yeah.
That dude's fucking plowing some dude's fucking wife. And he was like, oh, she was saying that motherfucker was rearranging her insides and
I can allow
fucking IUDs and shit. Like, yeah,
damn, bro.
He was dropping that shit down her throat and everything.
Yeah, I can't. I don't condone that. I'd rather you sell drugs.
Oh no, I don't condone that either.
Hey, look, if you're fucking, that's that bitch entertaining.
Well,
shit. Don't
almost
get mad
all
at
women
him.
do that, Ricardo. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's what he was. Steve Smith doing what he was supposed to do. He's just trying to get some ass, though. That's that's the existence of men is trying to get some fucking ass.
Hey, look,
like, yo,
hang on. If Steve Smith wants some ass,
she opened her legs to that motherfucker. Talk to her.
Hang on. Tell Steve Smith to go home to his wife that he's been married to for 25 years and get some goddamn ass.
Man.
Or get a prostitute. Then you don't marry with you don't wife.
That too. She ain't gonna snitch.
They both on the same They both on the same page. Your shit sucks. Your marriage sucks. My marriage sucks. Let's go and fucking.
I'm not talking about because I don't know her, but she's just as guilty. I'm not saying she's any less guilty, but I know who he is.
Fact.
That's right. Yes.
But it's all, dude. Like look, it's on the female. Like she's the one entertaining the shit. Yeah, the motherfuckers come at her, but dudes are fucking dirty. That's what you expect from fucking dudes, right? That's the fucking nature of fucking man's trying to get as much as you get.
I'm sorry.
Her ass said, all right, well, hey, no problem. Woo, here you go.
Maybe under the age of 25, but at some point you got to realize, you sow what you reap. You don't do that type of shit. Not a hit.
Yeah, Womack.
Jesus Christ. How many times I got
you fucking married
if she ain't fucking want no part of it, them legs would have been closed. But obviously she was down with it, so they fucking open.
Hey Leo, you saying Womack be out there chasing them married women?
I am married.
Nothing.
I am married. I ain't chasing shit. For one, it's easy to get caught. I'm not fucking doing that stupid shit. Case in point, this motherfucker's all plastered on the internet now. I don't know how quiet he thought that shit was gonna be. But
that's because the husband caught him.
Yeah.
That's the consequence of.
Don't get me wrong. I feel I can go even further with that, but I think she should get nothing. I think he should be able to divorce her and give her nothing.
Oh, of course.
Okay,
yeah. But he ain't going to though. He'll stick with her. He'll forgive her.
Oh no, she's gone. There's no way. You can't do that.
You think she's gone?
You see the way that fucking dude was fucking damn near almost crying on that shit? Like he taking her back.
Who's gone? Steve's
his
wife or this dude and his wife?
He's
no job.
You're right. I'll be chilling.
You got right. No job living in California? Shit. Who's beer bellies hang out more than booty?
What are you talking about? Are you talking about Mexican girls?
Is he talking about Latina girls? Because
I don't know. I mean, look,
there's some tortas that
tortas. They're my favorite. I love fucking tortas. I don't care what kind of fucking shit they.
That's all you.
Fupas?
Oh, yeah, I'm with it. I'm fucking with it. Whatever.
That's just extra to grab onto.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it one bit. That's just fun.
That shit keeps you warm in the winter.
Oh, that's
why I like it. That's why I like playing the wingman. That's why I'm a lifetime wingman for somebody. That's fine with me. Let's go. Find one all day. That's good. I'll take her friend. Perfect.
You sound like you dated the zoo. You're like, gross.
Yeah, it depends. Let's see a fucking couple donkeys back in my day.
Whoa, pause. No Diddy, goddammit. No Diddy.
Oh, damn, Womack.
Yeah.
You're giving too much info to the comments, man.
This is the generation of telling on yourself. Either do something, brag about on social media, or you.
Yeah. Well, that's
you
because
do something, get away. But
in our generation, growing up, you couldn't jump online and snitch on yourself.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, I'm the professional hit taker. I'm the fullback. Yeah, I'll be the fullback. What you want?
He jumps on all them grenades.
Yeah, I got fucking Sacrifice yourself for the greater good, boy. That's all it is. It's fine.
I can't do it. Can't do it. Oh.
Yeah, you're not built like me. Don't worry about it. That's what I'm there for.
Oh shit! Oh damn!
That's what.
Relax, Womack. Relax. You ain't built like me.
You say it again. Say it to the mountaintops. I'm not built like that.
Yeah, you're not built for the endurance there, Will.
My legs are weak. My back is weary.
It's the rugged, built for tough.
That's true, though. That's true, Smitty. Yep. Just tell on yourself, man.
Yeah, that's what it is. No matter what. A lot of it's fucking like arrogance. Like, you just don't think like your girls are gonna find this shit out. Like,
yeah, I agree.
It's pure arrogance.
Keep that shit private too. You know what I'm saying? I would,
This is what the dumb motherfuckers do. We want the fucking girls. This is like their favorite shit.
Public knowing all your business.
They love videotaping themselves and like not deleting shit.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Fucking goofies. Yeah. They get drunk and fuck around and videotape it and wake up. You forget what you fucking did. And your girl.
The sad thing, they not drunk or hot. That's the thing.
You up.
They mad sober doing this stuff. Really?
Yeah, I done got fucking caught on a couple nails.
God damn.
I don't go below 6. I can't.
Oh, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
You know what he meant, Jim Everett.
You know what I'm saying.
Put that shit on video.
Yeah, leaving the shit on your phone.
Blast.
Yeah, stupid. Just remember that shit. Don't put nothing on video. Don't, if you're single, you do whatever you want. You fucking put that, broadcast that shit. Put it on your Patreon.
I'm single and I'm too old for all that dumb shit.
There's no reason to snitch on yourself. I don't understand. You do more if you shut your mouth.
Yeah.
You can actually do.
But to be fair to the fellas, is women ain't built for that shit either. Back in the day, you used to have some soldiers that'll fucking, you know what I mean? That'll stay in their lane.
He had ones that really looked like soldiers.
Yeah,
is what he's trying to say.
But there's a couple back then that would stay in their lane and play their position. Nowadays, they don't fucking do that shit either. Initially, they will, but then they want to play the role of the fucking, they want to be the fucking queen. And bitch, you're a pawn. Like, you are not.
Basically, I'm using you to get to your friend. Fuck you.
Yeah, whatever.
The second she lets me smash, you're yesterday's news.
Yeah, that's it.
I can't do it.
His nip to press. I don't know what nip is. He's
taking a break. That's all.
Break.
He's taking a break.
So yeah, I don't know.
Health break.
So yeah, it's just that's
taking a mental break. Mahomes didn't win the Super Bowl. Brock Purdy.
You think we're going on this run? Y'all think we're going on this run? Well, I don't know. You're not a Dubs fan too much.
No, fuck that. The Kings are gonna light the beam on that ass.
Oh, here we go.
What we whooped that out of you. Never mind.
Hold on.
Hold
on. We gotta hold on. Wait a minute. We gotta take him out for that one. They ain't lighting fucking nothing. Hey, you can stay on the back. You gotta take him out for that blasphemy over there with the fucking Kings.
Wow. Did you forget the last game we just played?
Yeah, I was about to say, you got lost, right?
Yeah, basically. I could still say it.
And they traded the only good player they had.
Who, Fox?
What's going on now? Yeah.
Well, he needed a huge contract, and Sacramento's not a huge market. I mean, when it comes to NBA hoops, they're trying to do. The Kings are doing the best just to maintain and have a team that could compete. They got Zach LaVine and DeRozan. I mean, he's getting older. But I don't know.
They just picked up Markel Fultz. Yeah, like 2 dunks. 2 dunks. We beat him by 30.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that motherfucker definitely. Yeah, we said all this. It's still in motion. We feel in 2024 cat in 2025. Yep. You said.
I was reading too that what Draymond was saying right before the NBA trade deadline. He's like, go get another ass. We need another ass on the team. He's like, that's what we need. We need, and that basically, you know, Butler is that type of dude. And that's, you know,
I think they would have. I think we would have been better. Like if they wanted to win this year, I hate to say this, but it's true. I think they should have kept Wiggins and traded Kuminga. I think
Wiggins wasn't doing shit though.
Wiggins was doing fine, and he'll be even better when he gets moved to the third option. Maybe even
Wiggins is just, you needed another alpha on the team. Wiggins is not an alpha.
But you
need that.
What just happened?
You need
wins the West
we took Bet out.
2025.
We took Bet out because he was talking something about a fucking flashlight lighting somewhere. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
He was
No, I was talking about the beam, not a flashlight.
The beam. Talking about the free hole. Not
that beam turned into a fucking candle after that.
That shit was
you know.
That beam made him a fucking LED. Oh, it might be LED.
Yeah, I think the Warriors have a chance. Have a better chance.
Daddy Luka, what's going on to him? Is he 30 pounds overweight now? Down from 40?
Didn't Luka just do the Nuggets dirty?
They did. They whooped the shit out of them the
They
other night.
needed to win a game after they lost. Like, this is one of the worst trades for both teams. Luka's the answer. You got two guys on the same team that can't play defense. They're not hitting. I wouldn't be surprised if they get boosted out in the first round. They're not winning anything.
Well, yeah,
they got no defense.
Not with Luka defense. You gonna sit there and look at you and eat a fucking Subway sandwich. Like, come on.
This is LeBron playing.
NFC West 2025. Shit, you know Niners about to.
Fact.
Because they down. Because when the media's down on the Niners, that's when they play good. I don't like when they be giving us praises and fucking all
not just
dick.
that.
That's when we fucking lose.
And not just that, we actually have the 32nd ranked strength of schedule this year, like the absolute easiest schedule in the NFL.
Yeah,
now, if we don't, you think if we don't make the playoffs or anything, you think Shanny's on the hot seat?
Fuck the hot seat. He needs to be fired.
Yeah,
fired. But that's not going to happen.
It won't happen because goddamn Jed York don't have the fucking nuts.
Y'all gonna win it with Jimmy G?
Yeah, y'all winning with James Garoppolo?
With Jimmy G? They winning with Jimmy G.
Jimmy G, no cup.
Jim, remember, you might as well go be the starting QB over there.
I'll get your jersey, Jim. Let's go.
And now that we do need another wide receiver. If we're gonna be trained Debo, we need
because I think we're gonna start the season out. Our 1 and 2 is gonna be Pearsall and fucking JJ.
Nah.
Well, we need one. Now look, here goes a good one right here.
What do y'all think about that Isaiah Hodges kid that we signed? Didn't he have like almost 900 yards for the Giants?
You need to go get what's his name from the Jets. Bring him back to the Bay.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah. No. Well, I'm not refuting that. That's actually one of the best takes you've had all night, Jim.
Devontae Adams. Aaron Rodgers ain't from the Bay?
No. I mean, he from Chico.
Chico,
Belichick.
Yeah.
No. Devontae Adams. Go get Devontae Adams for a holdover for Ayuk. And then shit, if we
for cheap, right? I would do it for cheap.
I heard Ayuk's knee is actually worse than we all initially thought it was.
No,
we said it was.
Like he didn't. This shit was almost McGahee. He didn't just blow out his ACL. He blew out his ACL and PCL.
His MCL and MCL, I think, and cartilage. So I mean, his shit was hanging.
No, it was as bad as I thought it was. I was hoping that the Niners would fleece the Cowboys. I give them Debo, Jawan Jennings, Ayuk for Lamb and McKinnon.
No, I'm not getting rid of JJ. Fuck that.
For Lamb?
Yeah.
And 2 times.
The way.
Look at this.
Look,
I don't think he's gonna fall if T-Mac is there at 11, and you looking at it.
Man, you know what?
And you looking at it. I know it's a wide receiver, but
I don't think we do it. I still don't think we do it.
But I know, but you gotta look at that hard. Like, I don't
think we do. I mean, you might look at it, but I don't think we'd pull the trigger on that.
Dude out of Arizona, so he's like 6'5", runs like a 4.3.
I know who he is.
Catch over every fucking buddy. I'm talking about Leo.
He's the best. He's the best wide receiver in the draft.
So,
okay.
And the thing about it is, legit. Kyle has always been. When Kyle had that number one, he's damn near always been unstoppable. He did it with Andre Johnson, with Julio.
No, I get it. I completely
even
get
with
it,
fucking Deshaun Jackson in fucking Washington.
I just don't think we would pull the trigger.
I don't think we will either. But it's, I mean, if he's sitting there, it's hard not to fucking look at that and be like, oh.
Do you think?
Oh.
Do you think if? And I know nobody wants to see this happen. Do you think if Ashton Genty's there at 11, they're going to have to beat Kyle up so he don't turn the ticket in?
No, he ain't gonna go for that.
I want him.
He don't go for. He will never spend a fucking first round pick on a running back. He said this himself.
That's like his dad. He's just like his dad.
He'll never do that.
You saw what happened when Genty actually had to play a team that was
they got smothered. Penn State took his ass.
I think I heard something like Genty's last 6 games or something, he fumbled the ball multiple times.
Yeah, he was overrated. He's overrated.
Like his ball security isn't the greatest.
He's overrated. So you know where he's going to? Cowboys.
He's going to go to the Chiefs. Just watch. He's going to the goddamn
Chiefs. Going to Dallas at 12.
Going to the Cowboys. He ain't going to the Chiefs. The Chiefs are done.
Well, 50's doing the halftime show. Chef Kendrick.
Harbaugh's coming out of the. Watch out for the Chargers. Watch out for the Chargers. This Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think the Chargers make. Yeah, I think the Chargers and the Broncos too.
Well, they're gonna need a fucking receiver or a tight end or someone. But he was smart. He came in there. He got the biggest motherfucker on the O-line. I was like, all right,
yeah,
this is it. You see what I'm saying? Like you got to. I mean, you got to fortify your line. I don't give a fuck.
Harbs knows
who you got there. Like, dude, you got to. That's what I'm saying. We got to start premium picks. You can't do this. I mean, fucking undrafted free agents, fucking motherfuckers that played for you 5-6 years ago on teams that nobody else wanted. Like, come on, dude. You got to invest in the fucking O-line.
Big time.
Like, I mean, just look at look at the Eagles. They fucking invested shit. Their whole O-line is full of like what, first and second rounders?
From Georgia, right? Alabama. Georgia, Alabama, bunch of guys.
Yeah. So, like, come on.
Well, the offensive line is all Notre Dame, all Big Ten.
And for Chargers?
No, for
the Eagles.
The Eagles, yeah. Line is all like Big Ten and all the defense.
Yeah, all motherfuckers that run the ball. And fucking that are maulers, yeah. So.
And give him just enough time because Jalen Hurts, the best thing he does, he runs what he's supposed to. He's probably got second or third best deep ball in the league. That's all I need.
When they're open, because Lord knows when he's fucking scrambling, he's got to throw pinpoint. You don't be hitting that shit. So, but you don't need to. Like I said, like he got a ring. I'm just glad he beat the fucking Chiefs because I don't think I could fucking take it if those motherfuckers three-peated. I couldn't take it.
Nip would be here right now.
Oh, especially he wouldn't fucking.
Oh man.
Oh, especially I couldn't hear fucking his ass.
Mahomes would have his own segment right now.
Every fucking time you guys got on here, there'd be a segment for Mahomes.
And pro Mahomes, anti Brock Purdy.
Andy Reid, the greatest of all time. Patrick Mahomes to go. Yada yada yada.
Josh Allen will never win a ring. I said that too. I don't think he is, but
he needs to get traded.
I hope he does, but I don't think it's. I don't know.
If Josh Allen wants a ring, he needs to go to Denver.
Nah, they got a good quarterback at Denver right now.
No, that's the quarterback that he would want. Josh Allen is what Sean Payton has wet dreams over.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard not to say that the Bills aren't cursed. I mean, dude, you go to 4 straight Super Bowls and you can't win one. Like one,
right?
Come on, dog. Fucking one.
Hold on. Then they turn around and go to 4 straight AFC championships.
That's just crazy, dude. Like, it's not. It's hard to say if they. I mean, that's hard to refute there, Ricardo. Kind of is. I mean, I'm not on Jim's side by any means.
Just pray that Josh Allen's not in the Madden cover for next year. Just pray. Just pray, brother.
Oh, yeah. He might be. He's MVP.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying. Hope that doesn't happen, because if that happens, y'all are definitely cursed.
Y'all definitely cursed.
Yeah, that's it. Shit. Yeah, don't refute that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just fuck. But it didn't help that the Bills had to play the fucking Cowboys fucking twice, and like the fucking who they lost to, the Giants and the Redskins.
Mm-hmm.
NFC East just fucking wiped they ass with them, huh? Like,
yep. Well, two of them were close. Let's be fair. Two of them were close, but the other one.
If Don Beebe wasn't fucking, or who was that motherfucker that held the ball out and shit, thinking he was gonna score, and Leon let ass fucking.
Was that Lofton?
Was it? Oh no, or was that Leon Let that did that shit that fumbled at the end? I don't know.
No, it was a Cowboy dude.
It was a Cowboy.
Yeah, I think it was Leon Let that did that shit.
Yeah.
They just got beat because they're between the kickers and just they weren't.
And I hope y'all beat Mahomes in the championship too. Again.
I hope so, Ricardo. And it'll probably be us beating you guys in the Super Bowl. That would be great.
Yeah.
There's no more.
I ain't gonna lie. Buffalo got some dope ass fans. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they do.
Y'all some dope ass fans. I'll give y'all props.
It sucks.
Yeah,
it was Don Beebe, right?
They're crazy motherfuckers.
Okay,
jumping through tables and all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
You got to be fucking crazy to live in Buffalo anyway.
Yeah, you do. Too goddamn cold.
Yeah.
That's all right. We had some crazy motherfucking weather tonight. I'd be at work right now, but we had a power outage and motherfucking tornado warnings.
You're in Buffalo? Where are you at? You're in?
No, I'm on the West Coast.
Oh.
I'm like, how am I getting tornado warnings on the West goddamn coast?
Where are you? Are you in Oregon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
really? Damn.
There was tornadoes in Hollister a couple of months ago.
That was in December. Yeah, when we got a tornado warning on
Cruise
last week of December over here in San Francisco, Daly City, all that shit. Yep.
Goddamn power went out. We had like 55-mile-an-hour fucking winds blowing trees across power lines and shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, your winters are fucking stupid. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, it's raining like a motherfucker right now. I mean, it don't stop raining here until probably June.
Buffalo.
I'm dead ass.
You can't pay me to live in Buffalo.
Oregon rains.
Yeah. Oregon and Seattle rain. Oregon, Seattle gets rain and snow. Oregon, some snow, but definitely rains.
Yeah, we got some snow this year.
I don't like anything past weed.
No crack.
I'm like,
no crack.
No crack.
No crack.
No crack. No
weed. Just weed.
I'm in Weed, California.
Yeah, I don't know what else is going on. All right, well, we'll see what the Dubs do. Dubs go to the playoffs. Dubs do it. They're gonna get another ring, like Draymond said.
No. I don't know about. We're gonna be the 5th seed. I think we're gonna be the 5th seed.
We'll be somewhere in the 5th or 6th week at worst.
Watch the Lakers go to the play-in. Watch the Lakers go to the 8th seed. I'm serious.
I mean, because I think tonight we're only one game behind six seeds, so
yeah,
we're right there. We all gotta do is keep winning. That's it. And our schedule for right now is not that bad for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, dude,
I think we play the Hornets twice or something like that.
Lose any more than 3 or 4 more games.
Yeah,
if that. Because the schedule.
Good. Let's see.
The schedule's looking good right now. For the next 2 weeks,
this is when I tune in right after the All-Star game is when I fucking start paying attention to the NBA. Because before that is all fucking horse shit.
I mean, I would talk about the Giants, but Dodgers decided to buy it. Oh, you hear about ESPN cutting ties with Major League Baseball?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So they're not going to broadcast none of their games no more?
No more.
What? Why?
What happened?
I think the MLB needs to cut ties with the San Francisco Giants. They're fucking cheeks.
We'll be all right this year.
They're straight fucking cheeks.
We'll be all right.
Shame on that. No, they ain't fucking with Agent Orange. That's fine.
Actually, I read something that said they changed their mind and they decided to go to the White House.
Yes, I saw.
Yeah. The Eagles.
I mean, a few teams are, haven't gone to the White House, especially when he was in office. So it's whatever. It's just a thing.
It's not a big.
No, he ain't. He's just a shit talker, Ricardo. Don't worry. He just got Jim's fine. He just be talking this shit. I mean, he is a hater, but it ain't the hater that you're thinking. He just a hater by
because of his team.
Because of his team. So that you gotta understand, this has been a while since the Rams have beat the Niners, so he's rejoicing
like
a little bit. And you know who he gives thanks for that? And we got to thank fucking Darnold for that shit. So fuck Darnold, because we've been on the streak ever since he fucking started, and he was on there trying to beat him, and then he fucking lost right before he went to the playoffs. It was last year, but before this season, and it started the whole bullshit.
The Rams are the disease. They're the reason they beat Buffalo. Yeah.
Rams started it all.
Damn.
Disease. Now people ask me who I hate more, the Cowboys or the Rams. It's the Rams.
I'm sure he did forget their names. They had to bring his clone out. That's what fucking happened. They had to bring out the Biden clone just to fucking walk up the stairs.
They had to give him a fucking piece of paper with a crayon drawing. Here's the names, sir.
He turned into what's his name? Who would just he'll read anything on the cue cards. What's that movie? Ron Burgundy. Biden turned around.
Fuck yourself, San Diego.
He'll read anything.
Go fuck yourself, San
Diego. They mad about mean tweets, but you got a geriatric guy who don't know who works.
Those were 2 Super Bowls for shit. He might now. He ain't got no Stafford. He's got Pookie. Fucking Pookie.
Oh, they still have Stafford. I keep hearing that they're probably going to trade him.
Yeah, so
Yep.
and that goes.
Well,
which means Jimmy Interception Garoppolo is about to be their starter.
Oh, the McVay probably might have him playing good though.
No,
McVay might have
man, get the fuck out of here! Stop it! You know what? Put yourself backstage for that one.
I agree. GG biases came.
So he did it. Jesus Christ.
Jimmy's gonna do is just be handing off the football to the running backs. That's it.
Actually, what Jimmy's gonna do is he's gonna drop back to pass, and he ain't gonna see a motherfucking linebacker by himself over the middle, and he's just gonna throw it right to him.
Yeah.
God, I used to hate that shit. Oh my God, I used to hate that.
Yeah, he never could find the linebacker.
Or better yet, get a safety and throw a pick six. That's beautiful. That's
magnificent. Run out the back of the end zone.
Run out the back of the end zone. All that dumb shit.
Boy, was fucking Orlovsky happy about that fucking shit. I never seen that motherfucker so ecstatic about a fucking play in my life.
That play was a goddamn pick 8. He got 2 for the safety and 6 for the TD.
Jesus.
Fuck, dude.
We're winning that game too. That was a fucking thing. We were fucking actually like winning at one point that fucking game.
No, still should have won that game. I think it was 10-9.
Yeah, against the Broncos.
Oh, that was that Denver game, huh?
Yeah, Broncos either Sunday night or Monday night game. It was
if we won the game, I think we would have won the division.
That game pissed me off so goddamn bad.
So no, Jimmy G. Come on.
Hey, Ricardo.
Well, we had a fucked up thumb. I'm not gonna.
Ricardo, I don't think the Rams are going to sign Aaron Rodgers. They're trying to get rid of Stafford because of the cap hit. So I don't think they'll sign Aaron Rodgers because Aaron Rodgers ain't going to play for cheap. He's just that kind of asshole. He won't play for cheap.
He's trying to get, he wanted to be,
Yeah, he's a dick. He's a dickhead. You're going to give him the money or he ain't going to fucking play.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
That's just how Aaron Rodgers is. He's an asshole.
And they probably try to get your coach fired mid-season.
Kind of like you remember when Northern California was on fire and his family was in trouble, and he said, "Who? I don't know my family. Fuck them."
Yeah.
I'm like, man, fuck this dickhead.
You would think the ayahuasca would have fucking just opened him up to being a little more.
He tried to paint off his family as some like weirdo.
Like they were fucking the enemy or something.
Now, I agree. The problem they had nothing to do with religion. What actually happened was his family was asking for money, and he didn't want to give them. I think he gave him some, but They wanted more. Now, I agree with that part, but to paint them out how he painted them to be, they weren't whack.
No, I don't agree with that.
Were they sure? But they weren't wacko. You ain't got to be a religious zealot to be to be greedy. And they're greedy. But the way how he talks about his family, nah. And he's a weirdo going to fucking
I could do it.
Like his family was like some freeloaders or something like that.
Going sitting in them sweat lodges smoking the peace pipe.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. I actually want to do ayahuasca. I need some.
Don't do it, Womack.
I need a few questions I need answered.
Hey, Womack gonna fucking do ayahuasca, and you're gonna see him walking the streets butt naked.
Ayahuasca. Walking to a torta shop.
Yeah, let's say you be walking around with a torta. That's what he's gonna be walking around.
You go pick up a couple tortas on the side of the road.
Torta shop. Where they at?
You're gonna find him in Chico.
Walk around butt naked like Joe Budden.
Like Joe Budden. No, I like tacos and burritos, but I don't want no tortas.
You're gonna be butt naked in the chicken coop like on Friday.
Sleepwalking like Joe Budden. Boy, 50 got on his ass, boy. Shit.
Oh,
that motherfucking. There's been a lot of in the hip hop world. There's been a lot of shit going down.
50 gets on everybody's ass though. Pause.
Oh yeah.
50 be trolling. 50. I think 50 wakes up every fucking day, looks online just to find a person to troll, and then fucks with them.
Yes. Yes.
And bored. He stayed bored. He was like, "What can we do now?"
No, 50 don't stay bored. He stays having fun trolling motherfuckers.
He's a professional troller. Yeah, that's what he is. Professional troller rapper.
That whole shit with Meech. Damn.
Like that time he went at it with fucking Floyd Mayweather.
Oh yeah, that was classic.
Yeah, you
like when he threw the bucket of ice water, he said, "Fuck the ice bucket challenge. I'll give you $50,000 if you could read 2 pages of a Dr. Seuss
Yeah, he
book."
Said 1 page. He said, "You can read 1 page out of a Harry Potter book. I'll give you 200 fucking thousand." The bucket. Fuck this bucket.
I challenge you, Mayweather. 2 pages.
Yeah, BMF finished. Yeah, well, he fucking did that since fucking Meech did that shit. Look, I mean,
oh my god. Yeah, but to be fair, yeah,
they said that there was, and then there wasn't no paperwork on it. So I mean, I don't know.
A lot of these guys, like, they're talented. Don't get me wrong, but just because they're talented, it doesn't make them smart.
Right.
He's at 50 Cent. I mean, he's no genius, but he's not a dummy. It's easy picking because these dudes are idiots.
Yeah.
Officer Ross, Officer Ricky. Yeah, he's a fucking. That motherfucker get on my nerves. Especially that motherfucker's annoying.
Especially after all this time, how he is still on Ja Rule's neck.
Oh no! Did you see what he said about what's the name who just died?
Gotti.
Yeah. Oh my god, this dude hurt.
No, I didn't see what he said, but I'm sure he said some wild shit.
To be fair, they fucking did.
Oh no!
Gotta have fucking cat. So I wasn't too mad at that. I knew I was actually I wanted to see what he was gonna say. And honestly, he fucking he went a little light on him. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be way worse.
That's true.
I thought it was gonna be.
We're smoking out that Irv Gotti pack, right? That's what he said, right?
Yeah, smoking on that Gotti pack, but that's still like.
I was like, damn.
But that's still relatively. That's still relatively light compared to the shit
for what 50's done before. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he kind of, he took his little shot. And was like,
when he outed Vivica Fox when she was talking about getting back with him, and he was like outing all of their relationship from like 2001. I was like, yo, this guy is a menace.
Yeah, but I think it's because she was like calling him gay. He was like, "Why am I gay? Because I like lick my booty or something like that. That's why I'm gay."
Just
kind of like that dude that stole from him with one of his liquor salesmen or something like that. He ended up buying the dude's house and then left all his family photos in it.
Was it liquor or was it no? It was that vitamin.
No, it was the liquor.
It was liquor. Oh, someone did that. The vitamin, whatever, the vitamin water.
What up, Hondo?
Hondo, what's up? What's cracking?
Yeah, Lil Meech blew all his money. That motherfucker got like $5 million. How the fucking go through that? Now, look, I understand how easy it is to blow through money. Believe me, it's easy. But goddamn,
You
$5
don't
million
got $5
dollars?
million, Womack. That's cap. Come on now. You're not blowing $5 million.
Well, I'm
million.
just saying it's
Come
easy
on,
to
Womack.
it's easy to blow through money, but $5 million. I mean, goddamn, dude, like
Damn.
you gotta
You
just
ain't
be
Big Meech. All right.
Larry Hoover.
You ain't shit.
Larry Hoover.
What, you gonna blow it on tortas? What are you blowing?
Yeah, Irv got him shot. I mean,
Yes, he
not
was.
Irv per se, but he was in. He was running with the motherfuckers that supposedly did that shit. So I don't know. I don't know the story. Young Buck is getting cooked. Yeah,
Can blow
He's always getting cooked.
Buck been getting
Yeah.
cooked
Yeah,
ever
well,
since he was
definitely.
ever since he was fucking around with that the trans lady.
He was fucking around with a transformer.
You mean a man?
Yeah, with an Autobot.
Yeah, the Decepticon.
Oh damn!
Decepticon.
It's all right. Ain't nobody watching. Ain't nobody canceling us. We can't.
Oh, no, there's people watching.
This is Trump's America. We're good now.
It's Trump's America. Yeah. Fuck, that motherfucker didn't waste no time. He was like, we put an end to all this shit.
He said, fuck that. There's 2 genders. That's it. That's raps. All you boys stay out of girls' sports. Get the fuck out.
I will agree. I mean, look, I know he took out the DEI shit. I know a lot of people's up in arms about that, especially
thank
like
God
it was some black folks. But look, you got to understand, and I agree with Dr. Umar and a lot of these people that saying like, look, that DEI shit they didn't have black folks in mind when they fucking had that shit in there. So
no,
Yeah.
and
by default,
it didn't put the most capable people in position.
Yeah.
Like,
They would overlook people that had qualifications no matter what color they were.
I will say when they did take out DEI, all these fucking plane crashes started happening. That much I will say about this. I don't know what the fuck going on with that.
No, the plane crashes are because of DEI. Go look at some of those pilots, and you'll see why.
The one in
Mom Valentina had a transformer.
the one out by DC, the one with the plane that crashed into the helicopter.
That's some shady shit. I don't know.
Hey, they said right before that crash happened, there was 2 air traffic controllers in the tower, and right before it happened, they dismissed one of them and let him go home because one guy was watching the helicopters, the other guy was watching the planes. So now they only had one to try to watch both at the same time.
Oh hell no!
This has nothing to do with DEI. This smells
that
like this.
One was some incompetence.
Well, this is the same type of people who were trying to protect him when he was getting shot. When the dude is sitting on top of the building where the FBI are, like
right.
this is the plane crash. This is all planned work.
Yeah, all that shit. So, my wife don't even want to go to fucking. She don't even want to shout. She's like, no, I'm not fucking going. She's supposed to go to New Orleans. She's like, nope, I'm not going.
Spirit, you'll be fine. Spirit is
that. I ain't going nowhere near Spirit Airlines.
They didn't need DEI for Spirit. That shit was already fucked up. As it was. It was like whatever.
Spirit was mad fuck.
Spirit came through in the clutch though. Spirit be coming through in the clutch. I'm not gonna lie.
Spirit, I've been safe on Spirit.
Yeah.
Damn, Jim Everett said no more EBT in Section 8 for Womack. He got to work
I already
now.
said that. Well, they didn't take out EBT in Section 8 though. I think that's still in play.
No, they didn't take that shit out.
No, I don't think EBT can't buy no more sodas and candies. No more sweets and shit. That's what I was hearing.
Is there now?
That's that RFK shit. He's trying to fucking make it
no more red dye.
All the stuff they put in there. I didn't even know this. You know, in Europe, you can't buy Frosted Flakes.
It's different.
Because all that fucking the preservatives for
it's all the shit we put in it here in the US. There's a lot of food.
There's a lot of shit that no one eats in the world that we
that you can't get over in Europe.
But somebody brought this up. I remember growing up as a kid, you used to see dogs have white poop. What happened to the white poop?
I know. I haven't searched for white poop for the longest. What do you think is that?
I didn't have to search it. It used to be everywhere.
Yeah, there's no more wipe. I seen that other shit. Yeah.
Everyone's cleaning up their dog shit probably now, and that's fucking what it was. That's what it was. Just sitting out there getting old and getting throwing that mold on it.
Poop.
What happened to it?
God damn.
No, even like when they talked about the photo, they showed photos of people in the 70s and 80s, and I was even talking to my uncle about it. He was like, they act as if we eat more, Not really. We pigged out back in the 70s and 80s and early 90s. It's the stuff they put in the food that made it
more bullshit in there. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Preservatives, all that shit.
And it hit its peak because I remember from about 97 to about 2008 or 9, a 12-year-old looked like a 25-year-old. I was like, what is going on?
Oh, now?
KFC, remember KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken had to go to KFC because they found out that those weren't real chickens?
Yeah.
So you can't tell me there's something going on.
Stage and fix. You ever seen the line of fire?
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh yeah, that movie was pretty good too. I remember that one.
I don't think Clint Eastwood's ever been in a bad movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has. Bridges of Madison County.
Everybody remember that shit, man.
My grandmother liked it, so
he said Clint Eastwood ain't made a bad movie. I had to point out the only bad movie the dude's ever made.
I don't think that was for us.
I know it wasn't, but all Clint's other movies, nah, he's.
You know what? I bet you if I watch it now, it hits a lot harder because we're old enough.
Yeah.
No, it won't hit hard at all.
Because there's some movies I was like, I hated as a kid, and now I was like, oh, I get it now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yo, I heard that this new fucking
the Young Lords
Captain America. I heard this new Captain America flopped like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad you missed something. Right? Yeah, good. So what? Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Watching? You saw the Cap?
I thought it was a solid movie.
I haven't seen it, but
I'm getting tired.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop lying. Stop capping. Whatever they say.
Solid movie. Solid movie.
Look,
I haven't seen
it. I like Anthony Mackie as an actor, but I did not feel he should be playing Captain America. I thought that was the wrong person.
It's not that him being Captain America.
Wrong character.
It happened in the comics, but nobody liked it.
It happened.
Was written. The movie, it had an identity crisis because it was referencing movies that people haven't seen or know about in 12 years or TV shows that nobody watched. It just didn't make it. The problem with the movie was you had to do a whole bunch of research, and even if you did research, all the shit that you researched was too old for you to remember or too bad for you to care.
I don't know. All I know is I seen a clip with fucking Red Hulk in it, and I was like, God damn, we need that fucking Hulk back. That's the whole. Even though it's Red Hulk, that type of Hulk we need back.
Yeah, that was Harrison Ford, huh?
And it was at the end of the movie.
That's the crazy thing. That movie was that big of a flop, and it had Harrison Ford in it. That's fucked up.
He was the last movie he was in was a flop too. And
what last movie?
Yeah, that shit was kind of.
Oh, the last Indiana Jones one.
That's the Dial of Destiny. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that one was pretty good.
I thought that was all right. That was like last summer or 2 summers ago.
I couldn't stand Phoebe. Whatever. I wish she would die.
God damn.
Horrible. She was horrible.
Well, William's more no man than I am, so he's just understand this.
I cannot stand it.
I mean, I kind of see what Will is saying is you probably had to watch the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Falcon Winter Soldier trash.
Yeah, I watched that.
You thought that movie was bad. You know a movie's gonna fucking just completely just
what's that?
Is fucking Thunderbolts. That shit is gonna go
Thunderbolts.
Fucking,
I don't think I've heard of it yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
you said exactly.
No.
Exactly.
The one movie that's about a flop that comes out next month is that new Snow White.
That movie's a flop about a bunch of flops.
Hey,
that's a flop trilogy fucking wrapped in one. That fucking
the one crazy movie I've been hearing about, is it called the Monkey?
I heard that's a wild film.
Scary ass movie. I heard that shit's wild.
You would say that, Hondo.
No, so you remember Monkey Shines back in the day?
Yeah.
So basically, they took a Stephen King story and tried to make it a comedy. It just didn't work out. It's a bad movie.
That's okay. I watched.
Yeah, they're not even just okay.
I can't remember where I found it. It was on a streaming service, but I watched a movie that I actually found out about a few months ago.
What's that?
It turned out to be complete fucking garbage. It was Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Oh, you couldn't tell by the title that it was going to be garbage?
My son went to go watch that in the theater. He's a horror fan, and he's like,
that shit was garbage.
Yeah, my son even bought like special tickets.
Who would have thought Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey would be trash?
Hey, sometimes I'd be checking out these. Sometimes I'll check out like these B-rated movies and shit, and some of them actually turn out to be all right. But this one, that was garbage.
Nah, no fly.
I don't know. I think movies after 2015 or maybe 2014, there really haven't been too many good TV shows or movies.
Nah,
a handful.
They haven't made a really good, in my opinion. They haven't made
what was that?
A really good motherfucking horror film in about 15, 20 years.
I'm trying to think of a good horror film. I can't.
We was
as long as it's not the Golden Lords.
We was spoiled growing up with the horror films. We had them all. We had like the Leprechaun, Pinhead, Jason, Michael Myers, Freddy. We had all that shit.
Nah, the worst of the worst for me. The worst of the worst of the best of the best.
The original Aliens.
What's it called? Event Horizon. I can't even watch that. I uncut. I
don't think I've seen that shit either.
Never again.
He said, "Never again."
Never again.
We had all them movies growing up.
It was a hell orgy and nah.
Hell orgy?
No, the type of one you want.
Your religious views stop you from watching orgies?
Yeah. No, not.
He said, "Not normal orgy." God damn it!
Not that type one. They had Lawrence Fishburne. They did Lawrence Fishburne dirty, and they had a jump scare at the end, making you think they didn't get out. I was like, it was good.
Watch that movie. I think I remember.
It's
early 90s, late 90s, late 90s.
No, it was like mid to late 90s. Yeah, somewhere around there.
I don't have Apple. I don't have
97. I think 98, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I don't have Apple Plus, but I'm sure I'll end up seeing this movie sometime. But that movie, The Gorge, looks like it's pretty decent.
My pa's watched it. He said it was cool.
I said it was okay. It's just the casting. What's her name?
It was cool.
That chick?
Yeah, she should be casted in that role. She makes no sense. It's just like in The Winter Soldier, the little small.
Hey, the first time I seen that chick on anything was when I watched Peaky Blinders.
I don't like her. She scares me.
I don't like her either. I think her eyes are too goddamn big.
Yeah, she don't look.
Bro, no, dead ass. Her eyes are way too big.
I think I know you're talking about. What you said, big eyes. I kind of have a feeling.
Yeah, she was on Peaky Blinders.
Yeah,
she was also in that chess movie.
Yeah.
And the other was when they went to the hotel and serving the restaurant or something. They killed you. Walking Dead was
awesome. Walking Dead was all right until about the fucking
season 4.
I don't know. Right when Negan, is that when Negan showed up? What was the Negan? Because that was season 6, I think.
Yeah,
she was in Walking Dead.
That was probably the last. That was probably the last one. We were just talking about that.
Oh, Walking Dead. Yeah, Walking Dead was cool.
You had Aliens also. I'll tell you what though, the fucking 70s was. I'm talking probably the best horror. The 70s were probably the best horror.
Nah, probably 80s and 90s had the best horror.
It's just the 70s, just the grit of it, just the way that shit looked, just the film and just the way it was shot, just looked like it was just.
And not regular horror, not like supernatural horror. The 70s had the best psychological, realistic.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. And like I said, just the way it was shot, just the grittiness of the film,
they had
just
all
the way it looked was just like, oh shit, like that shit.
All
just
that crazy shit.
Like I saw the first Amityville horror movie one before they did the remake, and I was like, fuck, this shit better than the one the fucking Ryan Reynolds was.
The fuck was that one with Jack Nicholson?
Oh, I forgot. I can't watch those anymore either. But the oh my god, the House of the Dead. No, the one with Bill Campbell.
Kind of heard that. What, Evil Dead?
Yeah, the two Evil Dead movies, the newer ones, bro.
Was the Last of Us movie?
Well, no, I take that back. Well, one of them was fucking crazy.
Was the Last of Us movie really trash? I didn't
Yes.
see. Oh yeah. Thanks, Jim. Robert. The Shining was crazy back in the day too. Pet Cemetery, all that shit. Children of the Corn, the original.
That one was kind of trash. The new Pet Cemetery, I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was actually all right.
I didn't think it was bad. I just don't think that
Cujo was nuts.
7.
Yeah.
Cujo was crazy.
Black Phone was like all right. I don't know. Black Phone was like cool. I didn't see Barbarian.
Barbarian was wild.
Blair Witch made me fucking sick, dude. I couldn't even.
Blair Witch.
Watching that movie made me fucking queasy.
I wasn't a fan of it.
That movie. I'll tell you
I actually like the sequel.
I'll tell you the dopest part about that movie. The dopest part was the fucking marketing for that fucking movie. Because that shit was only fucking on the internet. This shit was only fucking advertised on the internet. I remember seeing
where they put the camera down and made a real fucking movie.
No, it's what
is that the best part of it?
No, the best part was the marketing because
Jesus Christ,
that shit only cost $250,000 to fucking make, and that bitch made how many fucking millions did that made? Like 300 million or something like that.
Yeah,
because they made a lot of goddamn money back in the day.
Because everybody thought it was real.
It was the marketing, but it was the marketing though. But there was no like TV spots for that shit. All the fucking trailers, everything was all on the internet.
It was real.
It was all on the internet though. That's the crazy part. And people showed up to see that shit. That's not, you talking 98? Was that shit? 99? That's when it was.
Yeah, it was late.
No, so that was the beginning of the, when shit, Shining.
Yeah, and everybody complained about the Star Wars prequels. I don't want to hear you complain now after them goddamn sequels.
The what?
Them things are looking like fucking. Them things are looking like masterpieces now. But I never had an issue with them fucking when they came out either. Like,
what you talk about?
Attack of the Clones is trash.
Oh, you talk about them Star Wars 4, 5, and 6.
There you go. Oh shit! It's the beef cracking. If there's any way to fucking beef,
there's beef at the top on the
right here.
2 and 3.
Damn, calm down.
Oh, we with the ignorant shit in GDBs. If y'all don't fucking know, we with the fucking shit.
No. 1, 2, and 3, not 4, 5. 4, 5, and 6 is the best of the best. 1, 2, and 3. We thought they were bad until they made 7, 8, 9. Then you're like, okay,
7, 8, 9 are trash. They're basura. They're garbage.
7.
They're
I didn't mind Force Awakens. I
hate all of them.
I didn't mind it too much, but I just didn't. There was a trajectory where you could see it going. That the homeboy just came in and fucked everything up. With
you go back to Force Awakens, you find out it's bad.
They're bad. They're bad.
They're bad.
I prefer watching
even Rogue One. People say Rogue Rogue One starts off excellent and it ends excellent. Everything in the middle, maybe no one knows no one.
It's just filler.
Rogue One.
It's just filler. The beginning's good. The end is good. The rest of the movie is just filler.
What are you talking about? You talking about Rogue One?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rogue One was cool. It gave me a better fucking. See, there's some movies in these last, all this new shit.
I prefer
that either enhanced characters or they brought them fucking down. I think that Rogue One fucking enhanced Darth Vader for me because you see him actually fucking move and fucking do shit, and you're like, oh, okay, like
I'm not
a fucking stiff motherfucker. Like that was dope.
I prefer some of these series like Mandalorian, Fire.
Which one?
Too,
No, what do you mean? Which one? It's the series, The Mandalorian.
No, only the first series. The second series, when they did the Book of Boba Fett, trash.
No, I'm not talking about Book of Boba Fett. The Mandalorian has like 4 seasons.
3 seasons.
There's only
3 or 4.
3 seasons.
Okay, 3. But yeah,
no,
I'm not talking the Book of Boba Fett. I would have said the Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, Maniac Cop. That was all the 80s shit. Yeah.
And I also like Ahsoka.
So crazy.
I don't like Ahsoka.
You don't like Ahsoka?
Nope.
Will doesn't like a lot of shows. Just laying
he don't like anything.
Will doesn't like a lot of shows.
And Dan was fucking dope.
I didn't like that. She should have died in Rebels. She should have died in Rebels.
She was fine. No, she was fine. I didn't mind fucking Ahsoka. Ahsoka was fucking
trash.
Better.
It's like
wasn't trash. It wasn't trash. What was trash about it? It wasn't fucking trash. They had
Will
overlapping
hates
shit.
everything. Just letting you know.
That's
Nah,
so
We might not have Nip right now, but we got Will, and Will hates everything. Letting y'all know.
Why would Nip be hating too?
Nip is a party like Will is the fucking anything with a female fucking lead. Go.
Can't stand it. Can't stand it.
Oh shit!
But
we like Will though. It's cool. He's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even that's kind of, no, I'm just fucking with you. We all can. I had Jaws on Nintendo. I did too, Jim. That's funny.
Yes, I actually beat it.
See, that shit was cool. Did you beat Ninja Turtles? Though?
It was like Duck Hunt or something.
I did not beat.
Duck Hunt was the shooting one.
Did you beat Metroid?
Yeah. What do you mean? I beat Metroid. I beat Super Metroid.
Nintendo one? I beat the Super Metroid. I didn't beat Nintendo Metroid.
I never finished the one on the GameCube. I just got bored.
Metroid the
Prime.
GameCube. That was kind of hard.
It was good, but it
was kind of hard. I thought it was kind of hard.
I like all the rest.
Did you beat Contra without putting in the fucking 30-man cheat code?
I beat that. I beat Life Force.
Without the 30-man, you beat Contra?
Yes.
No, you didn't. I don't believe that one fucking bit.
Yes.
He said, I don't believe you.
I don't think anybody beat that shit without the 30-man fucking cheat code. Up, down, left, right.
This motherfucker gonna sit here for 30 minutes and tell us the whole goddamn code.
I beat the Kari brothers. Like, man, I'm nice with the sticks.
I had Kari brothers. Did you beat Kid Icarus without putting 8 you to take you all the way to the end?
I didn't beat that. I only had it for a week. I got it from First Run Video, and then I only had it for about 2 or 3 weeks, and I traded it back in. I beat Battle of Olympus. Remember Battle of Olympus? I beat Nightmare.
Hella games.
Bro,
did you play track and field with the trackpad?
Yes, I had it. I had the trackpad.
You went to the Olympics because of that. You made the Olympic trials.
No, I had the pad. It came with Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and the Olympics.
Minus one was dope.
And I'm not even the best. Shandon, y'all know. I know Womack knows my brother. Shandon was he was 8th in the world in 2003 in Madden. No lie. He was on ESPN.
Damn.
No, just my other my baby brother, Halo, and we were trying to get him into if he if he didn't mess around, he'd be
Rainbow.
Now.
Duck Hunt.
Dude, remember?
That's because Papa had the fucking gun right up against the TV and just started fucking shooting. Right.
He used to punk people.
He was a playable character.
GoldenEye and he would come. We would bring him up for what's her name? Mrs.
Tecmo, hell yeah.
On Tecmo, yeah. Well, you know that.
Oh, don't even. Oh, I will play Super Tecmo Bowl right now. And RBI. Let's go.
No lie means he's lying.
Let's go. I'll let y'all have the Raiders. I'll pick Kansas City. That's the only Kansas City team I love. Super Tecmo Bowl. Let's go.
With Buffalo. That's the only Kansas City you fuck with.
Don't let Nip hear you. Don't let Nip hear you.
So what else you watch? So look, is there anything now that you guys are fucking watching? Reacher, Will,
sure.
Third season. Have you watched it?
Yeah,
so
I completed it. Yeah, I'm about to watch it. What else is coming out?
I've been watching Paradise on Hulu. It's pretty interesting.
I mentioned Paradise. You guys thought I was fucking crazy. I was like,
I got
hooked on man. Yeah, see,
Severance. I got hooked on Severance.
On Severance? Well, I don't have Apple Plus, so I'm not watching
that. I tried to watch it and I was like, I fell asleep.
Nip is watching GDBs
Nip is
right
watching
now?
us right now. He's watching you, Jim Everett. He's watching you. That's what he's watching. He's watching your comments, Jim.
Cobra Kai was dope. I like the way it ended. That shit was cool. I fuck with Cobra Kai.
I
Paradise is bad. Is it bad like good or bad like bad? Because they renewed it for a second season.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I'm still like on the 3rd episode. Some of it's kind of dragging, but I like the concept of it.
Yeah, but I say, yeah, it's interesting. Yes.
I can't wait for that Daredevil to come out. Hopefully, it's actually good.
I mean, Daredevil was good, except for the 3rd season. I didn't care for the 3rd season too much. That shit was too dragging ass. Second season was the best one to me.
When Disney took over for fully, this is when it all went to trash. It was best on Netflix. And then with Punisher.
I actually like. Well, second season Punisher I thought was fucking doper than the first one. Because that shit was. It was just out the gate. That shit was cool. Like the first season was all right, but the second season Punisher was.
Tell me Echo was good when they couldn't even have a good stunt double.
On Echo, I said I was gonna watch Echo. I didn't know if it was good.
I liked Echo. I said it was cool.
Trash. What's his name? He's the best villain in the MCU, and they still mistreat him. What's his name?
That's weird. I mean, there's a Karate Kid Legends, I think, which is kind of weird. Yeah, it's got fucking Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio in there. I don't know how they're gonna intertwine that shit because one is from China and Miyagi's from like Japan, but somehow he knew. Some Miyagi. I don't know. It's fucking weird. They're just trying to make it anything at this point.
It's the Karate Kid universe. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't think about it too much.
Yeah, don't think about it.
Making it bad with Diddy, Dylan.
The more you think about it, though, you're just like, you know what? It doesn't make it. Yeah, that's the problem I have. When you
sorry, check that out for a minute.
It shouldn't be worse when you think about it. It should enhance. Like Back to the Future. Back to the Future 1 and 2 is better when you start thinking about
it. As opposed to watching it. They're both good. I like Back to the Future. Part 3 was even. It wasn't that bad, but it was.
No, it was good, but the other two were so much better.
Part 2 is my favorite. Oh,
one is hella good.
You ain't fucking with hoverboards.
Yeah,
and fucking. Nike fucking strapless fucking laces and all that shit. You're not fucking with none of that.
Those Nike mags, yeah, that was just hard. She's hard.
Yeah, nothing still fucking with the Ninja Turtles movie. Even part 2.
First one.
I fuck with part 2.
First one is a classic. 2 is good.
Classic, bro. Had me crying about Raphael. Had me crying about Raphael in the tub.
1 is a fucking classic. 2 is good, but 1
is... the part that had you crying was when they all at the campfire and fucking Splinter was fucking up there talking to these motherfuckers like, you are brothers.
Or Demolition, like Demolition Man is coming to fruition. Did you see motherfuckers cooking?
Freeze all of us. What's the point of freezing motherfuckers? Just so you can just make more room, just stack everyone on top of each other instead of just having them in the cells. You don't gotta feed them and shit.
You can freeze them and you can harvest them. Harvest them, clone them, use their bodies to clone them.
Yo, was that a Jose Canseco bet?
3 was trash.
Ninja
3 was
first
fucking
Turtle got a bunch of lines, dude.
Turtles and ton this.
Or the 3 ninjas. 3 ninjas with your boy Colt.
Colt, Rocky, and Tum Tum.
And Tum Tum.
I actually like the first one. I think they just kick back and fucking kick rocks, but the first one was fucking right.
I like the first 2. The third one sucked.
Hey, you said Jose Canseco bet.
Jose Canseco bet. Yeah.
What else am I watching?
Wow, you want some chon chon, don't you, Jim?
You want some chon chon? I hope Superman's good.
Chon chon.
That's all I can say. I hope Superman's good. The trailers don't inspire confidence, but I hope it's good.
Hulk Hogan wasn't 3 Ninjas? Yeah, he was like in part. What was it? I think he was in part 2, wasn't he?
2 or 3? Yeah. We're going for you, Hulk Hogan.
I don't think I've ever seen 3 Ninjas.
What?
You had to have seen 3 Ninjas, dog. Come on, Vet.
I don't think I have.
Hey, so this segment became what have we watched for the last 30 years?
We've watched for the last 30 years.
Have any of y'all watched?
Well, look, I'll tell you. Well, look.
Have any of y'all watched the show Tracker?
Honestly, I'm about to cut this shit because it's a
Tracker. Is that on Fox?
It's on Paramount
Paper
Plus.
Tigers. Yeah.
Nah,
You can see the first season on
see.
Hulu, but the rest is on Paramount Plus.
I need Paramount. That's the only one I don't have. I don't have Paramount Plus.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for fucking the other shit to come out in Paramount.
What other shit?
The fuck. Can't think about it now. The Stallone shit.
King?
I'm my brain farting right now.
Landman.
Huh?
No, not Landman. He's talking about Tulsa King.
There you go, Tulsa King.
That's Landman and Tulsa King 1 and 2 for me. God, I love those shows.
Yeah.
Our
Landman's dope. Tulsa King is dope.
Yeah, I gotta watch Landman.
I like
Billy Bob. I like Billy Bob. Billy Bob's cool.
Alex Larder looks so goddamn fine in Landman. Jesus Christ!
You talking about a movie that that I haven't seen? I've seen bits and pieces of Tombstone. I haven't seen that shit in like Wyatt Earp.
What?
Like I ain't seen Wyatt Earp too.
You haven't seen Wyatt Earp?
No, I haven't seen Wyatt Earp.
I haven't seen that. I think that last time I seen that as a kid. Yeah, it's been a year.
Hey, in my opinion, Tombstone is Val Kilmer's dopest fucking role.
Yeah,
ever.
I mean they had dope scenes in it. Like that's what I'm saying. I've seen bits and pieces.
Val Kilmer was the dopest motherfucker ever in motherfucking Tombstone.
Oh my God, I love that. I've watched that more times. I have to admit. I even like Wyatt Earp. I like westerns.
I'm your Huckleberry.
I'm your Huckleberry. Oh, look.
That Netflix shit. That one western with old boy in it.
American Primal.
The one that they did on the fucking train, that shit was good. Who was in that shit?
You ever watch Maverick?
The one that fucking the other Diddy produced, Jay-Z.
He said the other Diddy.
That one. That western on Netflix. What the fuck was that shit called?
Oh,
recently, like within 2 years, I think. Like
I know what you're talking about.
Something eight. Magnificent Eight. No,
that's
the Hateful Eight.
No, hell no. Fuck that movie. That movie's fucking trash.
That was Quentin Tarantino, huh?
I love hating it. Hateful Eight is one of my favorite Tarantino.
It would be. I fucking hate that movie. That movie is a bunch of fucking wasting my time. That fucking stupid.
What?
It's a play. It's a play. It's not really a movie.
That shit was fucking goofy.
There's only 3 set pieces. It's a play. But no, I'm trying to think of the
fuck is it called? Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but it's
where you found out that his brother he killed the family, but left his brother. You find out that it was his brother at the end. It's the dude who played Kang. He was the guy in that. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, come on, Roadhouse. Come on, Jeff. We all know. Everyone. If you don't fuck a Roadhouse, I don't know what the hell.
Hey, okay. I got a question now. Which Roadhouse? The original or
there's only one. There's only one answer. The Jake Gyllenhaal one. What do you mean?
Man, go the fuck
Conor McGregor, of course.
The Jake Gyllenhaal one.
Yo, that
only
shit
one,
was so
one right answer.
That shit was so fucking.
The shit with Conor McGregor. That's the only one.
That shit was garbage. Conor McGregor can't act for shit.
Oh, you think?
It was so bad, but it was kind
of that was horrible.
I was laughing at him the entire time. I was like, "Yeah, Mayweather definitely beat your ass."
Yeah, that shit was horrible, bro.
Bernie's, bro. You mean the last 4 years?
Only OG Roadhouse. What the fuck? No, I'm not. Well, was that what the fuck to what I said? Because I'm clearly not fucking serious.
Yeah, we know.
Which one? Weekend at Bernie's or Weekend at Bernie's Part 2?
I like Weekend at Bernie's too.
It was a Part 2?
Yeah, I like Weekend at Bernie's too.
You didn't know that?
You didn't know that? Come on, bro.
I didn't have cable growing up.
Neither did I.
Right? These are all movies you go and rent and put in a fucking VCR player.
We had you should have invested in that double VCR.
Oh, we did, yeah.
VCR DVD combo.
Oh, that was later on. We had the double VCR. So you go there, you
yeah, so you could burn the movie.
So you could dub it.
Yeah, dub it.
Well, fuck all that. Just figure out what time it comes on HBO and just fucking record it.
That too.
Was cable, and I didn't have that until about 9. Well, we had it a little early, 89, but it was only for my parents. I had to sneak.
I used to record random ass fucking movies on VHS fucking back in the day. I used to record a movie on HBO that was too late, but then it would fucking end up recording like the next movie fucking after fucking late. And you just watch it just because that fucking cutty ass shit I used to fucking watch on there.
Shit. Well, no, it's like which RoboCop is better, the original or
original? Original.
RoboCop 3.
So much.
What?
Hey, I like RoboCop 3 too. It's not better than the first one.
I don't like the remake of RoboCop.
Yeah.
No, that shit was trash.
Because he didn't kill anybody. Like,
yeah. What did y'all think about the remake of Judge Dredd?
I like that actually. As a matter of fact,
it's better.
That's actually better.
It wasn't better.
Yeah, you don't think? I don't know. I liked it. I think that was pretty dope.
I don't think it was better.
Oh, I think it was way better.
That shit was dope, though. That shit was dope. I'm not gonna lie.
People actually died. Nobody died in Judge Dredd.
Well, it's not. It's not even that. It's just the fucking the scenes were pretty sick too. Like him just actually going up the fucking building and fucking going through like.
And Carl Urban is pretty hardcore. I like him. He's underrated.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's sick in the boys too. I think that shit's starting up too.
And that's what's her name from? Oh, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. I love that. The only thing that I thought that was good after Terminator 2 was the Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Yeah, because that shit came on like what was it, ABC or some shit like that.
I think it was Fox.
Yeah, I think it was Fox. Also, because my cousin, she was in
Academy.
but it was in, not that old, but no, underrated. People should give it a try. Blade the TV.
Box set.
Blade the TV was actually pretty good. Blade had a TV show. It's actually good. It's actually it's a lot better than these other whatever secret Vampire Diaries bullshit. It's actually
the box set of Police Academy. I like all the Police Academies actually, except for 7.
Vampire Diaries.
Except for 7. City Under Siege was cool. The fucking one in Miami was dope.
Like,
please don't.
Before,
Part 3 was cool.
Damn, y'all really went back. What were we watching the last 40 years? Guys.
Yeah, 40 years.
Nah. Ain't the Vampire Diaries like right before the originals?
I don't know. You're right though, dog. I'm fucking look, sorry to cut it off. I'm fucking getting sleepy. It's almost 3 hours. I'm fucking get up out of here. So we can continue this next week if you want. But
we'll continue. What have we been watching for the last?
We'll continue move. Yeah, for the last 50 years. We'll be in the 70s. We'll go back to the 70s and then the 60s.
Willy Wonka, Chocolate Factory, great movie.
Willy Wonka.
The original.
That shit was trippy. I ain't gonna lie. When I first watched
Street Fighter, that's what's fucked up part about Street Fighter. That was Raul Julia's last fucking movie. That ain't that a bitch.
Yeah, he was the best part of it though. He was the best part of it.
Light up fucking boots, fucking gravity boots and shit, fucking flying everywhere.
Street
Fighter. That's the one. The original one's the one with Jean-Claude, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Billy.
Understand a fucking word he was saying either.
Don't forget Billy Blanks.
DJ.
DJ.
Yeah.
That one was that Street Fighter was really good. The other one I liked was the Chun-Li one.
With what's her name from
yeah, she's fine. Chun-Li. Ming Na. Ming Na went.
Ming
Na.
Oh yeah, Ming Na. Yeah.
Was it HBO? Wasn't it an HBO movie?
Mr. In Between.
I can't remember.
What is that?
Between, that's good. Gosh, Bishop controls this way, my sermon.
Best horror is Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
I remember that movie.
No, it isn't.
That. American Pie, I think it's old enough to be considered a classic. Yes, it is.
Yes,
and 2.
It's a classic.
And 2. It's a classic for sure.
1 is definitely a classic.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Call us back when you're done.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anyway, well, that's it for this because I'm tired. Leo got to work, and frankly, I just want to fucking go to sleep.
Time to go to sleep and watch Combine.
And watch the Combine. Well, the Combine's on Thursday. We got the Combines Thursday. Making picks. We can discuss this shit on Tuesday. We can see what you guys like
about the Combine.
Thanks for tuning in to the shit.
Yeah.
Hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell too. because we never know when we're coming on, but when we know, you will for sure know. So yeah, on that note, sorry guys, I'm gonna cut it short. We're all having fun, but I'm fucking tired. Wife is probably fucking wanting to know when the hell I'm not in bed, because you know our wives can't go to sleep unless we're in the fucking bed. So you know. Anyway, yeah,
man.
get up out of here. Good shit. Appreciate y'all.
All right, y'all.
And,
all right, fellas.
Like,
shit.
All right,
back next time.
and his Lord and Savior.